I got 13 more hours tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Or later, I should say.
We live now.
Hi, fam. Welcome back. Let's see.
And
Tammy's the first one here, so she's coming up. Let's see who
who is
else.
the first one? Because I haven't got anything yet.
Tammy. Hi, lovely.
Hey,
She said just cut out. And I'm like, yeah, he's live.
I
What?
know.
Sandra's
How?
here. Up, Sandra's coming up. Sandra's coming on the panel. She's speaking her piece tonight.
really?
Is this
And
a
Tammy was
okay?
like, laugh out loud. No, no, no.
We back at it again, fam. Well, now we run out of hours, man. 8 hours went by so quick. I didn't even know we've been
Oh,
here
hi,
that long.
King Bit said he's coming up. Come on up, King.
Got to send me an email.
I'm teasing him now just to see who's gonna be like, all right, here it comes.
She said it would be an all nighter. Oh, we have those nights.
Yep.
So
We
we got
young,
the
we strong, we rocking all night long. Ah.
I don't know what India yesterday, but whatever it is, I want some.
Ah.
we're
What
not
is
last.
scary? How is scary? I thought they said wasn't they saying in the chat that AV wanted to come up?
Didn't
I
send
was
me an
like,
email.
I was like, come on up. I said, hi, King. You might as well come on up, King. What
Send me
if
an
he
email.
did? What if he did say drop the drop that link? Up, DJ said he's coming. Come on,
Send me an
DJ.
email because I don't want to put the link in the box. People can hack into your shit once you put the link down there.
DJ said if he comes
DJ
up,
come up, it would be hilarious.
I know. DJ said if he come up, he wants your mic, peep. That's what he said.
Yeah, you can get the mic. One of those condenser mic.
You see what Sandra put?
I seen it. I was
That.
just about reading it.
No. Oh,
Laid
I
back.
think I'm on.
Hmm.
also maybe he is coming up. He sent to he put his email down. Tony, like, all right, Tony, come on up.
Just Happy New Year. I get
Uh
Happy New
oh.
Year.
Amy
Effie is coming
scared.
up. She's never scared.
He ain't never scared. What shit? Come on up.
I got to reply to. I got a bunch of email that I didn't reply to, man. People
Like
send
that
me
button
wishing
on
me
your way in, please, and thank you.
talking about tonight.
Please and thank you. Hit the like button. And then when y'all come up, I'm gonna mute my mic. So
Why?
I can
So,
listen.
DJ, you're coming up?
DJ's coming, King's coming, Sandra said she's coming, Tammy was like she's coming, AV. He said why?
Now, if you got to put the email in the box. Let me go ahead and put it down there. What was we talking about?
Say it real fast, AV, if you want. Nope, I don't. Dad, DJ's like that. You might like it. You might become addicted. I type in the. You're right. You do. You do. I'm just, I'm just saying. If somebody wanted to come, you said I type in the.
Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain.
Okay. I hear you. I'm just teasing.
Think
Just
on.
teasing.
Didn't somebody say they wanted us to come up?
No, I was just playing when I was saying that. I was just
Mhm.
playing. So that's good. DJ, be a chatty patty. We like that.
No, but you remember you can't be up all night. You got to go to work too.
No, I'm not coming sending emails, DJ and Sandra. Oh, Miss K said she's coming up.
Email out there. Peep
I'm
school.
just kidding. She didn't say that.
995gmail.com.
She didn't say that. I'm just teasing.
You just put your avatar on when you come up if you don't want
Kingbit, you're
nobody to
not
see you.
coming up?
I don't think none of those kids have nothing to do with it, huh?
Who said that?
You.
Who said that, Pete? Oh yeah, I thought somebody else. I was about to get his yes. Who said that? Who think that? Yeah, I don't. I really don't.
What? 99% of the people on YouTube say they do. They're guilty.
And you what was the percent again? How much?
9% of the people on YouTube say they're guilty.
What was the percentage?
99.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just at 1%, I guess. It's just me, myself, and I. What if it turns out that it's not? I would love to see. Dang, nobody just put the possibility that maybe they not
Maybe they're not.
have anything to do with it. I don't know. Don't know nothing to see nothing.
They're not. Um,
DJ said he saw that white shirt. Tony, you're
is that,
coming up. Hmm?
who is this girl? Did anybody know who this is?
Where?
This one. Can you
That's
see
a
this?
girl. She got on a black shirt and
I don't want to say. It looks like a
oh,
boy
you
to me. Just
what?
kidding.
Okay. You know, I'm like, who is it supposed to be? I mean,
That Van Trick, isn't that a Van Trick girl?
I thought that Van Trick was a blonde.
Is she blonde? I'm not. I don't know.
Yes,
Just ask.
blonde, skinny.
She blonde? Don't know.
Yes, this is the
Why is
one.
that?
Okay, so this is the one where we'll see. We'll
Oh
see.
no, there's different clips on this. There's different
Why
clips on
you be
this.
doing that? Having us thinking we seeing something. Andy, you
Um,
think any one of the kids know anything? No, I don't think they know anything.
somebody knows something.
I don't think they do. The
Why are they
hotel.
lying? Why, why would they have a reenactment if they don't know nothing? Why would they have a reenactment?
They would have a reenactment so they
Because
could take that, so they could take the responsibility off the hotel. But it is the hotel's fault. Period.
but wouldn't the hotel have to use the kids for the reenactment? So they have to know what they're reenacting for, right? Wouldn't they?
No,
I'm not getting understanding. Why would they go back and reenact a party? What would be the reason for that
I think the
if they don't
party
know
was
anything?
a real thing. Well, such as it was.
You don't think that Thai video was a reenactment
I don't know what the heck Ty's
of
thing was.
something?
Ty's. I don't know. His thing was a little shady, but I don't. Still don't. I think
I keep hearing a buzzing sound. I'm just looking for material.
see, there you go.
But
What I say? Pete be like, "What's that noise? Who is it? Mute your mics. I hear." No.
Don't you hear that
But even if
sound?
it's not a bad sound.
She's just doing that there. Nah, man. We're just talking crap. I don't know. I'm
Yeah, you
just
guys, why? What y'all? Why they? You don't have to mute your. Would you want us to mute our mics now?
no. What for? I ain't doing nothing. We just chitting, chatting, chattings. You see what it said? Team Colombo chattings. So we always just chattings, chatting, chatting, chatting. Do my stuff to make people see what I do, cause then the whole world know what
Why you
my
say that,
secret.
Sandra? ND for Illinois State Attorney. Look like part of the mirrors as Kanika walks closer. Leaning ears. Where's Amy? I heard the buzzing. Oh, they hear the buzzing sounds. I don't know. Why?
Yeah,
I just said ND for Illinois State Attorney. I'm just saying, man. Why you say you wasn't going
nigga was.
crazy, TJ? I know, I know, Sandra. But why people do you make it seem like I'm just it's far fetched what I'm saying. Like you just kinda like
No, I'm not.
you're like,
No,
well what about Ty's video? Okay. Ty's video I do think is a little off, but I think it was a live I think it was a real video that clip parts was taken out of.
with two separate rooms. Videos was in two different rooms. If you by looking at it, his video is crazy.
So if that's okay, you're saying if somebody edit his tape, why wouldn't he come out and say, look, I turned this into the police, they edited it because it was the police that edited it. So why would he say anything?
I don't know.
So that still don't mean he's guilty if they edit his tape. Maybe it was stuff going on in the room that
Maybe it was just a reenactment to throw us off. I don't know.
but throw us off from what? I don't even really, I didn't really believe she was even really in the party until I saw her sitting on that little chair thing at one point. Other than that, you don't see her in it. So I guess she was there. She was drinking,
I don't know.
but
They're all guilty. Absolutely.
they're guilty of having a party in room 926.
Mm-hmm. Talking
So
the
why is
parking
that a
lot.
crime?
Cause they had a party, park in the parking lot.
But they was allowed to park in the parking lot. They was allowed to take the smoke detectors down. They was allowed to put the towels on the floor. They was allowed to drink. They was allowed to smoke. They was allowed to walk around the lobby. Why is that a crime?
I don't know.
I
It's
think it
all
was the
good. I don't know.
police. I believe the police. That's why I really, now that I think about it, I think maybe one of them was tied in there, meaning had a bigger piece in this. Because the police, for them to be connected, it got to be something big too with them. So I think maybe one of the men. Hmm, and they would never tell.
What else was they supposed to add up here today? What did
But
they
they
add
all
in the
have
room?
freedom, though, Sharice. Like, to me, that what I saw in the video, they was doing what teens do. They was in and out the room. They was downstairs sitting in that foyer, went back upstairs, walking around. That's what a typical group of teens would do.
Maybe.
They
I
wasn't
don't know.
fighting and that. They just was walking around and up and down, sitting in the chairs, sitting on each other's lap, leaving. I believe that. I just don't believe the way they see. That's what I'm saying. Maybe this is why I think really what I think too, because you know how the videos show the teens in the front. They was, at one point some girls were sitting on the guy's lap. Some of them actually left out the building when they kept saying, "There go Kanika right there. She's walking out with some guy, but it was another girl." I think with all that stuff that was going on, how would someone keep track of Kanika if they all was in and out? All over the place, which we saw that they were all over the place. This group's going up, this group's going down. This one's in this hall, and this was. So, what if she really did walk out by herself and
Well, if she was that drunk, why would she walk out? She was laying on the bed
but she wasn't
to get
that
off
drunk
the.
according to the examiner's reports. She was drugged. I wish the drug. See, this is what I wish the report showed. How long the drug was in her system. That kind of stuff would make a difference because you would know if it was in the party or if it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, did that drug take effect and boom, she died, or was it in there for a couple of hours? Like, like I wish it was a way, because then I wouldn't have to ask these questions. You would know. Oh well, then it was in a room because it makes sense because it took that amount of time for it to kick in to do blah 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 blah. Da, da, da. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
What you saying?
I'm
They
just
don't.
saying. I'm trying to make sense out of it, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that they would drug her, pull her to the basement, beat her up, rape her, and then say, "I don't know." I don't believe it. And then I don't know where she was. It just doesn't. Over her scene, because some people were saying, because she saw the murder and she said something and da da da. Mm-mm. Because for all that, why would she go to the party? If she knew that people knew that she told and it was a problem, why would she agree to pick them girls up and go to the party? It doesn't make. She would be setting herself up, right?
Maybe.
Oh, they said that AV's sending emails, Pete.
Oh, let me check.
My dad used to always say, "This is how you hide something." Terrence
The
on
hell, my
chat.
phone died.
Leave Irene when she said two of them
My,
girls
my
was
phone just went dead.
back without her.
Won't even come on. This some crap. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to take the battery out and restart it. I had it on the charger. What happened? My phone quit.
You're from what?
Excuse me, my phone quit. I got to take the battery out, put it back in here. How come everybody's so quiet? We just chatting, chatting.
I'm just chatting. I'm telling you what I think. I'm chatting up a storm. What you talking? I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it. I just
Who? My phone just quit. Oh, here it is. It's coming back on.
that pill machine is a bad mofo.
The
Sorry.
what machine?
I'm reading DJ comment. He said that pill machine is a bad mofo, meaning it's like a bad mother.
And this is the north side door. What's going on at the
Beverly
north
said
side
she
door?
thinks there was so much activity. It seemed like it was timed, and she thinks the girls had assistance. Wow. So let me ask the chat. Nobody believes that the teens are innocent. Does anyone think that?
Okay.
Guess we said no. Okay, so Chrissy says no. Sandra says no, she doesn't think they're innocent. So nobody believes they're innocent.
Taking a vote?
Yeah, I just asked the room, does anybody? And I'm just reading their
Where did they
comments like
send
who.
the email to? Where did they send the email to? Because I don't have the email. Where did they send the email to if they're trying to get up here?
Who?
You said somebody sent email trying to get up here?
Oh, that was a comment, but I don't even see Avi in here. Is she still in here?
I don't have any
Avi.
new emails.
What she gotta send her email again, I guess. Um to come
Put
on.
it in the chat for me on peepscoop995 at gmail.com. I'm here. The phone won't charge. The damn phone keep dying and it won't charge.
The
What the hell?
you said it's this
Damn phone.
you
My
need a new
phone's up.
phone, Peep.
Yeah, got it not long ago.
995.
Peepscoop995 at gmail.com.
Well, like I said, I respect everybody's opinion. Excuse me, opinion.
Did you take a vote?
No, I didn't take.
See,
Well, what do you want me to say? If you believe that the children are innocent, put a one.
I don't know. Take a vote. I don't know.
She said she sent it to peepscoop995 at gmail.com.
Let me
Oh, so
check.
you're coming up, Avi? Yes. He's gonna once you send that email, he'll send you the link. You just click it, and then you got to download the Hangouts, and then come up.
You already got it down. If you don't have the Hangout, go ahead and download it now while my phone come back up. My phone won't charge. What the hell
He
happened to
said,
my
"No,
phone?
no, wait, you don't believe that the teens are innocent." Okay, let's take a vote. Now, how do you want me to do it? If you believe that, what's so funny, Mook? You know what, Mook? Mook, you don't believe those teens are innocent? You see him?
After looking at money for video just now, if she have something to do with this and be acting like this, trust and believe me, then I'm speechless.
So what? What are you saying? What do you think?
Her video is so innocent.
I gotta watch it.
Her video is so
Oh, why
innocent.
Amy said she's not coming.
Where you see her
Oh, I
video
don't
at?
know.
Is her video on
Oh,
Facebook?
go yeah, it's on the Kanika connection.
No, I ain't going on Facebook.
Her video is so innocent. She had on a Kanika's button and she
ah.
be dancing and she be telling
What,
the chat
what is
to
that Facebook page? What is the Facebook page?
Kanika's connection,
Oh,
the Kanika connection group.
He be so loud.
So I mean, she. She
So you believe her?
I I I mean, as I say, she a great pretender. If from this video that she put out just now,
I gotta see
Mhm.
this.
and to the evidence that stack up against her.
Hmm. Well, I want to see it.
Don't see no new email.
But maybe she didn't send an email because she said no, she's not coming up. So if she's not coming up, she wouldn't have sent you an email, Pete. I'm assuming.
All the messing with my brain.
Well, DJ kept saying it. He kept saying um, that Amy was coming up.
You got
This
to
is what
hide
makes
your
it even
attitude.
more chilling.
Go to
What, Sharice? What makes it more chilling? The video that she put out. Did you see the video?
Oh, Tony's trying to come up. He said he sent you an email.
I don't have it.
Um,
Tony Last.
yes, Tony, you gotta go to
Yeah, that's
peepscoop995
true.
at
There's a
gmail.com,
whole bunch of good actresses out there that will act their way out of a plastic bag.
and then he'll send you like a return link. You click it, and then you gotta download the
But she'll
Hangout
be
app.
so wicked.
And then once you do what it says, you can come right up. Jonas Aries is a good actress.
Jesus have mercy. I've never seen a, I've never seen,
I'm not
I don't
fooled,
know if I,
please. I'm not fooled, pleaser. I believe him.
Well, Sharice, she a great actress.
Uh-oh. He said he just did Peep Tony. Oh, he got the hang. Oh, so then you should be able to come up. You're gonna have to add him to the call then.
Just
Um,
send him an invitation
Peep.
to his email
All
that he
right,
takes set up his
Tony.
hangout.
I sent. Oh, Avi must have sent you. You sent snapshots and videos to Carlton.
I got it.
Oh yeah, I think you know something. I don't even
Oh,
know. This thing is so all over the place. If a fact Ty crew have something to do with it.
who?
Ty Roland, that's his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
His crew has something to do with it.
I don't want to think anything about.
I'm not scared of them. So shit.
Oh, who's scared? I didn't say
They
that.
have to come and scramble my IP address to find me.
I've never seen an email this long before.
And that person making sure nobody can hack their email.
Yeah, that's okay. He said he just called you, Carlton. Tony last.
Yeah.
Where's Mook?
He was in the chat. Cause what did he say? Let me go back to his. Oh, he was laughing. Oh.
Oh, he's down there in the chat. Okay.
Come on up,
What the?
Tony.
I don't know if this is right.
Tony. He said his. Oh, it was in the other room.
Man, I don't know if I don't know if this email gonna work. Let me try it again, man. It's too much to. I don't know, man.
Ay, Dios míos. Yeah. Yep, Tony's about to be in the house. You hear what he's talking about. Gotta mute my mic.
Let me hear how that voice sound.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, he did say it. Kingpin said he was coming one time, but no, maybe eventually people will. Tony said he's gonna call again. Peep.
Yeah, well, he's calling the wrong hangout. I'm
If
in.
you
He's calling the wrong hangout. I gotta put. He's calling hangout on the other hangout.
Where would he
What?
get that
I'm
old
trying to
one from?
I'm like, what is
trying
he
to.
talking? What is he talking about?
Look, I'm trying to get him over here if I can. 17B, 17B. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna turn in soon. Soon.
Not supposed to bleach like that.
Or I could just mute it
Oh, no,
and no man, it's just going back to work.
can't bleach like that.
It got you shook. Now
Mm.
that's Sharice. Now you know I'm just kind of like, oh man, this is too much. Oh, you tired? Please chill.
Let me see.
That's why I try to stick with one thing. And I'm
That email
sleep
address.
the sleep the whole
I don't
way.
know if it's gonna.
We'll follow it the whole way until it's proven otherwise, I guess.
Boy, I don't know if that email is gonna work. He emailed me, but that email address is 10 miles long, man.
You can't get mad at the man for his email.
Yeah. Oh, this more like it. Let me try this one. Okay. Let me try this one.
Yeah, that's why you see, Tony, I stick with one thing. That's kind of pretty much. I mean, I keep an open mind, I do, but he said he called you.
Got it.
Yes, too many avenues. Go ahead, Tony.
Okay, there you go, man. The invite just came to you.
All right, I'm muting my mic after I say hello.
Now y'all gotta chop it up.
I
Chitty
said,
chop.
and I'm gonna say hello, and then I'm gonna mute my mic so I can hear what he's saying.
No, you're not gonna be after tonight. You can't stay up this late on the work night. I'm not gonna break you to where you mess your days up. So we're probably only gonna stay up for like about maybe 45 minutes, and then you gotta hit the site. Gotta look out for the fam. It's snowing up where you at.
Who?
You
No, it
shouldn't.
wasn't. We're not supposed to
It's
get
cold
snow.
down here.
You don't know what code is. You sitting there on 60, or
Man, I feel my bones
did it
shake.
rise? We
Hello,
got.
hello. Can you hear me?
Hi,
Yeah,
Tony.
what's going on?
What's going on? How y'all?
We're good.
Chilling, man.
Okay, okay. As long as everybody can hear me, that's all that matters.
Yep, I'm muting now. Let me mute.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Tony.
can okay, can the chat hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Look. How you doing, Danita? What's going on? Happy New Year to everybody.
Thank you. Same to you.
Oh, same.
Uh,
Muted myself. That's okay.
Okay, so welcome to the panel.
Yes.
yes, thank you. All right, look. I want to debunk something real quick that
Go
nobody
ahead.
been paying attention to.
Go ahead.
All right, for one. Okay, thank you.
Tony, you're gonna get your fans in a minute.
All right. There's no way that the tranny played Irene. I'm gonna tell y'all why.
What?
Because the tranny didn't have black eyes like Irene had black eyes.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me digest and dissect. Um,
I
but
never even thought that. I
no,
never.
The
but
tranny had the tranny had 3 cuts on his face from
yeah, but
whatever
that's after
happened in
the
the room.
accident.
Feel me? Like if he got 3 cuts cuts.
Go ahead, we can hear
I
you.
thought that was from a car accident.
Yeah, that's from the
That,
accident.
that that's cool, but he still doesn't have black eyes to prove that he played Irene. Irene had black eyes. That's why everybody got stopped with. There's no way. For one, I know nothing but
Well, that's the
that's
first time
that's
I'm
cool
hearing
that
it.
it's from the accident, but she still doesn't have black eyes like Irene did.
But
He got
remember,
arrested. Why didn't he have black eye marks?
Right, but this is the first I'm hearing about that. I never
yeah,
thought tranny nothing. I mean, it's
Me
okay.
either.
Irene's Irene, Monique is
yeah,
Monique,
think
but
about it.
Bree's Bree. But
Yeah, you might be right there.
oh, so that okay, so you thought it dainty.
No, because Irene had a black eye underneath the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking that would have probably be after that. Remember, I don't know what the hell. That's true. You come to
Okay.
think about it.
Okay. Well, I never thought that.
Yeah, I didn't.
This is
I
the
didn't
first I'm
thought.
hearing that. That's what I'm
Yeah,
like.
I didn't see that little small details, which
I
now
mean, no,
becomes a big detail.
I never thought that the tranny was Irene or Irene was the tranny. They
Oh,
look like
that tranny
different
looked
people
dead
to
on
me,
Irene.
but I'm totally different anyway. So.
No, that tranny looked dead on Irene, especially with that orange
What?
color hair.
You think so? Nah,
Uh huh.
I don't think so. I think that he's color, but the color of the hair wise, but even that
Yeah,
doesn't
I
cut
mean,
as her.
it could have passed on, but then think about it now that most of the time she had the glasses on, and when if you look sideways, you can actually see that shine.
Yeah, but when she took her glasses off, and then you saw his face, I don't know, maybe it's me. I saw two different people because the face structure was different to me. But I don't know.
You have a point, Tony. A big one too.
Tony's still
Exactly.
here.
But they had everybody pegged to have so many transgenders. It didn't make sense for a whole bunch of them to be hanging with a bunch of gang members. No gang member is gonna admit they hang with transgenders. That's not happening.
I know that's right. That's Tony. I'm telling you. When I heard these stories, I'm like,
Yeah, but they have
it doesn't
one of
make
their
sense.
gang member that used to be some killer, whatever he claimed.
I saw
Excuse
that
me.
where he's supposed
You
to.
saw that one that came out in his little tutu.
I'm just
You know,
like,
you saw
A
that one?
tutu.
yeah, but I thought it
Yes.
was on
He had on a
drugs
little
and that was
tutu
a
and a
whole,
little tank top, and I was like, damn, that's more than a
But
fish.
Tony, I'm with you on that. That yeah. But yeah, I thought he was on drugs and stuff on the street, so I thought he
Oh,
got.
so you saw that dude?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the tape of whatever they were saying about. He was
Okay,
like a
the one
real,
that's supposed to be the tranny that came out, the gang leader
yeah,
that comes out to be. Okay.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw it.
Okay, so yeah, you could debunk. I co-sign that debunk.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just listening.
Yeah, but
Just
this
listening
is
to
the
the
Oh,
whole
first
you're
I'm
show.
hearing
silent
that.
for a
That's
minute.
why I'm like, okay. Well, I never thought
Yeah,
that. I don't. I never really
to
thought
think
that
about it because
because
Irene
they
had
said they
the
had two
glasses
different
on.
parties
Uh
on. They had two different floors of that. So one was on one floor, one was on the other floor.
yeah, but because they had the same color here and all what's going on. But then think about it though, that Irene kept their glasses on the whole time, and Zach interviewed her couple days after the incident because all the gang members, or I should say, all the participants of the party still had on the dirty clothes that they had on from the party, including Zach. And you could see that fresh
Exactly,
pink
Danita. You
from
know
her
what I'm saying?
eye.
Like they had to give Irene some days for that black eye to get to so that black eye can so the swelling can go down. So nobody can question why does she have a black eye.
Mm, wow. See?
Okay, that's a good point. I don't know. I never really put them into. You see
And
what
so
I
far, the two
think.
dudes, they only used them because they're the ones who was helping them look for her. Like, remember, while they all was looking for her. So we don't know they could have be security up for all we know to get info and security didn't talk.
Right.
I know. Wait a minute, Tony. Yes, let's have a conversation. Well, let me see where you going with this. Okay,
He's going down your lane.
continue. Yeah, I'm like finally. Okay, let's continue. Hmm.
I
You and
think about look,
seamstress
y'all
black?
gotta I look. So remember, most of them in the room was the same gang as Kanika. So a lot of them got to get eliminated. This is why we having the issues. There's too many players being
Yeah.
implemented, and we don't know who the main role is. 30
Yes.
That
people in the room, all 30 of them didn't get interviewed neither. They only interviewed like 10 or 15 heads.
Yep.
Right. That's
Thank
true.
you. That's why I'm telling you. I
you even have
believe. You know what
you
I
even have
believe.
a liar in there that say Kanika was smoking marijuana, which didn't come up in her damn system. So you know
Hmm.
that one's definitely a lie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so far as if she did see Ty he'd have killed her a while ago because I saw a picture
Oh,
with Ty and Kanika's brother in the same picture. They're all like in the same gang. So there's no way that one gang is gonna get after her like that unless him or she really said something, but they'd have been killed her. So this is a little deeper than what we seeing right about now.
That's correct.
mm-hmm.
Kanika ain't
That
say
is
nothing. She know the game. She knew the rules. She ain't say
This
right.
nothing.
so
That's that
okay.
And
Oh
she
my
wouldn't
gosh,
say.
this is.
She ain't say nothing. She ain't snitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Continue,
for
Tone.
all we know, that's understandable. She know the rules. Who knows what she saw? She could have saw something that night in a hotel while she roaming, and she
Exactly,
trying to make phone calls to get help. That's why the friends can't all just be in trouble like that. The friends and the
Tony.
mama are too much for me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yes, I'm like yes. Okay, so do you believe that she? Okay, do you believe that they were in the room with her when she left the room?
Cause you got Bree looking like. That's why I said Bree look like she out there trapping, like she's slinging bud or something. Irene
Mm-hmm.
high as hell trying to show
Yeah.
us what's going on, how many dudes in the room.
Mm-hmm.
She don't know what's up, but we never really saw footage of Maya in the party. That's another thing nobody paying attention to. Where was Maya the whole party?
We saw only one little glimpse of her at the corner of the bed, but not. That's what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well,
We didn't
she's
really
the
see him
only
in
one
that
that
room.
I actually would have really, really
Yes.
put and blame because she was also the one that have an attitude when the mom, um, in the back when I think Monifa was talking to the mom, she was like, she don't got no time to be looking for nobody. And that's from Teresa's mouth.
Right, but still,
You sure that wasn't Irene? Cause she sound like she'll say some shit like that.
mm-hmm. I'm
No,
telling you,
Irene
She
did.
grown. How
Irene
y'all miss
actually
grown?
just left
Oh.
because
I
Irene
think it
wasn't
was more
riding
to
with
it.
them.
I think it was more to it than that. Oh my god, yes, I'm. We on the same. I'm following you. Definitely following what you're saying.
Go ahead, Tony. Keep talking, man. I'm listening.
Oh, all right, like because all right. And another thing, we gotta always remember, everybody in that room had on some she had on. We'll be able to make that phone call to whoever. Oh no, I'm on. All right. Like there's only one way for everybody to know what she was gonna have on. One of them friends will be able to tell that. We gotta pinpoint what friend knows who from who. That's how we get who was able to set this whole thing up. Only one friend. It only take one. Only take one. Don't take two. Don't take three. It only take one friend who had to be that pissed off at her to say, "Yo, she gonna have on have on XYZ, and it's the size of her Jordans for that one person to be able to do the walkthrough. Thinking they're doing reenactments, that's the hotel.
They, and I don't think none of her friends set her up. I still ain't going with that. But I agree that, as I keep saying, it's the hotel.
Nah, Indy, you know why you got to think that? Because all four of them friends at some point had some type of beef with her. So we don't know which one of them was that pissed. And don't forget, the ex Rico, baby mother, hung with Kanika also. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta, one of them friends knows something. You gotta get at the friend that knows who's who and has the ties to the big dogs for this to happen.
I can't get with the. I can't still see that. I don't see that. But I'm listening. But I don't see that part of it.
I agree.
Don't
I
stop.
understand you, Indy, but honestly, she had enemies around her at all times. Not all them girls wasn't banging the same thing. Kanika was one thing, Maya was one thing, everybody was
Mhm.
one thing, but all of them just hung together. Know something.
I got. In order for me to go there, I got to have proof. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I just don't see it that way. I don't see. Why couldn't it just been again? Somebody caught her slipping and did what they did to her.
I'm not
They
blaming.
did
See, the
catch her
friends are
slipping.
at fault because
That's
they're the
when she
ones
got.
who got her drunk and drugged up. That's why they at fault.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole
But so okay,
Right.
happened
so
in the hallway when they got in the hallway. Did
Mm-hmm.
somebody snatch her up, or did she happen to get on the elevator?
I think she was snatched up. I truthfully do. But then again,
Like
she could have got on
like
the
we got to think about
elevator.
it like this. Maybe at some point they said, "Oh shit, bitch, you know what? We forgot the keys in your phone." So they ran to go get them. She jumped on the elevator to meet them downstairs. But at some point between that elevator and going down, something went down. And them niggas, and y'all got to remember, them niggas wasn't even in a party no more. We didn't see none of them niggas leaving. So where did all them niggas go? Where the nigga
Right.
with the blue jacket, the nigga with the red jacket, and all black? How all three of these niggas disappear like that?
That's true.
And one nigga with a red hoodie. So how everybody disappear to not know nothing? Them niggas did exactly what they went to go do. I don't know who wanted $200, all that extra shit. I don't give a fuck about. Them four niggas know what went down. Niggas was told how to go, what stairwell to take. That would have to be a friend that knows the hotel to do that type of shit. The hotel just want to cover up their ass.
But why go all the way like that, Tony? They could have did that back at the crib. You know what I mean? They didn't have to go that far. You know, in the summer, I don't believe that. Man. I just don't believe it. I can't. Show me the proof, and then I'm like, I'm sold. But right now, it's the hotel. I can't do it. What you're saying, it makes. I understand some of it, but I just don't see I don't. Why go that? They could have handled that at home, though. You know what I
But
mean?
we
Nah,
don't
They
know
but
if
could
y'all
one of
have.
them guys
gotta
probably
think
try to
think
talk
about it
to
though.
her. We don't know if one of them guys was trying to talk to her in that room and then he got turned down. We don't know.
You see him? That's what I'm saying, lovely. We don't know how it went. One of them niggas probably did want to get at it. She like, bro, back the fuck
Hmm.
up.
Yeah, she
Hey,
did. She looked cute. She was sexy. She looked sexy. So yeah, I mean, come on now.
we never saw them four niggas leave out the hotel. That's the
It,
whole thing. All that footage with
Well, we need to just look at that because we didn't see him enter. Did we see him enter? Okay, maybe they did show. We need to look at that. That's a good question.
like when did them four niggas leave? We don't have none of that on them four niggas. This is
we
why
don't.
it's looking like this the friends. Them four niggas know exact them four niggas know what happened. know what
And see,
happened because they
everybody
was
didn't have to
told
come
later.
through the front door. You know,
Right.
they have
So we need
exit,
this.
the exit signs too, where the back door at. Somebody could let them in from the back way.
But we need to just look at that thing because I don't think nobody. I didn't see videos of them tracing who went where. You never see. You just see them
Right?
showing
They
her
didn't.
walking in. Period. That's it. So that's a good thing to look at. But again, I still think it's a hotel. We doing cat and mouse right now because I think it. I just think somehow she got in the hallway drunk. Somebody caught her and just did what they did to her. That's on the hotel. It's got to be somebody connected in the hotel. I don't.
All of them connected, just like them dudes was standing
Right.
outside of the hotel and the security guard didn't say, "Come on now." All of them connected.
Yeah, big my father.
All of them.
I don't know.
That see, Indy, that's the thing too, though. Niggas got
We
to
don't know
her,
how much she
or
got.
somebody in the hotel got to her. It's either or.
That's what
But the
I think.
hotel
I
gonna
think
cover it
the
up
hotel.
regardless. They don't want
Exactly.
that black girl murder on the hotel in a
On
white
him.
town.
Right.
That's not
So
happening.
that was my point, Tony. Because if it was the black guys, it would be simple to be like them young black girls was wilding out. I mean, the young black guys that was there did what they did. It would have been a case closed, but they didn't do that. They covered it up. That's why I don't think it was the team got the guys that was at the party. I think it was somebody in the hotel. Why would they carry
And
it
that
like
is why
for this
I'm gonna
long?
say again.
Nah, I don't
That
believe
is
it.
why I'm gonna say again the first everything, first set of coverage, footage of and everything. That's the original. Look
Right,
into
but the,
Irene's glasses. You see the dude sit on the bed with the red jacket. If you look over some other corner, you see also another one over there in a blue jacket. If you look at a couple other
well,
images that you see dude in there naked.
right
When they
now
after they enhance the audio, you hear the dude say, he's rolling. Are you coming? And stuff
Now,
like
see,
that.
Dante,
So,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I saw that clip, yes, I thought the guys in the room did it. But when they then said that wasn't the end of the party, then that's when I said, "Well, then hell no, it couldn't have been them." If that tape of Irene is not the ending of the whole event, then it wasn't the guys. Because it would make sense. You're in the room, they drunk, she's laid out. Maybe you want it. I don't know. It makes
Now
sense.
remember, Irene's live is first. The party wasn't
So
started
that's what
yet
I'm saying. So it couldn't
until
have been.
this
It
supposed
couldn't
to
have
be
been then.
Ty's live. You know what I mean?
Right. So then it can't be. That whole narrative is not. It can't be the guys then. It can't be. It can't. It's the hotel. It's the hotel. And man, I just hope somehow I hope we catch it. I just think it was a hotel.
Yes, it
Just
would have to be them because you never see them. Because you
but
even
we
hear
don't.
one of them say, "Wake up, shorty," in the background. So who was they waking
I,
up? If she was laying down already, one of them said, "Wake up, shorty."
but Shemaya and them was on the. I don't know. I don't remember hearing all that part. That's what I said. If that was I would totally be sold on them. If that video was the end of the whole night, then yes, I would have believed all four of them or whoever the guys was in there had something to do with it.
but
But they're
also,
saying that was the beginning.
but
So,
also, India,
mm-mm.
um, when Irene lay on the bed and whatever she would say she was waiting for the freezer um to get cold, for this fridge to get cold.
Right. But so if this is the beginning of the film, how the hell was she in the party sitting down next to him with a drink in her hand, looking
And that's
poised?
that's why
How was she in the
Sandra said
bathroom
up
with her
here
hair
she never
straight,
had her
everything looking
glasses
right?
on, so she
No,
wasn't.
it can't be. It can't
Well,
be
she
then.
never
It
had her
can't
glasses
be.
on at that time because she never had the black eye at that time, and her hair was all laid out. Her hair was
So
all
that's what I'm
good.
saying. So if her video is the beginning of the night, we see Kanika supposedly sitting in that chair next to the guy with the sweats. We see her in the bathroom with Monifa. She looked poised. Everything was
That girl, I
intact.
don't
So
like
that
how that girl
couldn't
look.
have
That girl
been.
look kind of funny.
No, I'm talking about, but Kanika, every time we supposedly saw her, was together. So it then that couldn't have. I think it's a hotel. I can't.
See, exactly, Indy. At what point was she drugged? That's why the friends are guilty. The friends are guilty for giving her putting a drug in a drink that caused a lot of this to go down.
But what if it wasn't them and it was the hotel who stuck her with something? See, that's why I keep saying I think it was a hotel because it was a medical thing up in there. So they would have access to those kind of drugs. They know what would make somebody impaired if they was drinking. I can't. I
Her
just
alcohol level was that not that much for to have her stumbling
exactly.
across.
So I I think it was the hotel, man. I think they just did some shady stuff, man. And it wasn't the first time.
Carlton, Mook one is linked to come back up.
I don't know,
I
man.
sent it to him.
I
And don't
show
forget
me.
they
They
had
gotta
they,
show me. They gotta show
and
me.
don't forget they hiding the fact that it was a date rape drug in her system. This is why you got to think about one of the niggas in the party. She had a date rape drug in her system. The homegirls ain't gonna want to rape her.
Right, but the hotel would. The hotel would.
You know something? Remember those boys, the one with that big gap in his teeth, in his mouth, looking like a fence
Oh, I know the one that said I'm
knocked
nowhere
down.
around you. Him. Right.
No, another one that said, he lifted her
Oh,
soul.
yeah. But I don't believe that that
Yeah,
was
you
that.
talking about Taliban.
That
Yeah.
was Taliban with the big space in his mouth.
Yeah.
Is
They was
that
in the
say we lifted
car.
her
No,
soul?
no, that wasn't Tolliver.
That wasn't Taliban. That was his jacked up mouth boy.
Oh, you talking about Kenneth Tart. My bad.
Yeah, he said that we lifted her soul.
Yeah, I remember that,
Yeah,
but
Kenneth Tart.
Yeah.
but he.
He was the one downstairs in the basement right here. He was the one right here. This the one. No, this is,
Yeah, that's Kenneth Tart.
yeah, he was. He came out the elevator right here.
Oh, Mook's back. Yes, Mook.
Process
He is
elevator. I gotta
peeping out.
find it.
Yeah, there was one that was
I like
standing
what
right
you're
there
saying though,
peeping.
Tony. I respect that. I like what you're saying, but I still think show me. They got I gotta see
Yeah.
it. I gotta see to believe it. That's where I am with it. I just gotta see it. Mm-mm.
I gotta find the right passive elevator. This the one that I definitely got to peel because this downstairs, the basement here. This where they had came out the elevator. Can you see
So
my
you're
screen?
saying the guy with the red sweatsuit. What are you saying about this scene?
When he
Came
was
out
in
the
his
elevator down
vehicle,
there.
he said he lifted her soul. He said we lifted her soul. That's all we did
Mook,
was
what
I
lift
up,
know,
her
Jay?
but
soul.
I don't believe that that was
What's
towards
up,
him.
Tony? Made it up here, huh?
I'm alright.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, but try to roll up this nightcap before I go to sleep.
Okay, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, man.
You got a good
Yeah, I
point
can hear
there,
you.
though, man.
Oh, good looking.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I ain't seen no. You got. That's how I learn by listening. I'm saying though, but yeah, he didn't.
Yeah,
He
find
didn't.
that scene that we could show you that
They gotta
skeleton
show
boy.
me. I gotta see it.
I
Now,
gotta
like I
find
said,
those.
if Irene's tape was the end of the night, I would have been totally sold on this thing. But it wasn't. And I can't see the hotel covering for the guys. I don't see that. No, they ain't gonna do all that. For what? Who were they? Who were they
They're
for
trying
them
to
to
cover
cover
for
it up?
themselves because they never give her mom access to the video when she was asking for
Nah,
help for
but Andy, you got to think about it. Andy, it's not about them covering for the guys. The hotel is covering their ass because they don't want to be known that that black girl got killed in their $1 billion hotel.
Facts.
Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Where India?
somebody's
ST
chopping up,
fell off.
chopping up.
I'm
ST
right
fell
here.
off.
No,
No,
Oh,
you can't
I'm
hear
here.
me.
I can
I
hear
just
that's
you
I,
all
now.
I
that's
hear
about.
what you're saying, Tony. But
Twenty-one
which
watching,
would make it
17 likes.
more a reason for them to create this narrative that she walked in the freezer drunk. So again, I can't. They got. I gotta see it. They gotta show me. They gotta show it. Because right now, I think they really doing too much right
And
now.
I'm gonna say again, she didn't walk in that freezer because if she was walking there all the way nice and clean, why would I find you
Now,
dirty?
see, we know she ain't walking the freezer. That's what made this what made the whole case blow up. They never show her going into the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. So again, that's for a hotel to create this. We're gonna create this. This is what happened. It was an accident. I don't think the kids had nothing to do with it. I really don't. They created a scene and went with it, and that was it. A story I meant, and they went with it, and that was it. They didn't even have to have a part of it. It's so happy. Come on now, they're gonna go to the liquor store and interview the person that sells. It just did too much for me with this case. Mm-mm.
I didn't agree with going to the liquor store neither. I never understood why
I,
did they go to the liquor store.
as if they were proving she died of alcohol poisoning or something like that. No. That's why I said they
Well,
went
that was the reason
hard to
why they went to the
create
liquor
this
store to prove
story,
that she
but
put a
no.
bottle straight to her head.
Right. So they went hard to prove she drank alcohol, but her alcohol level wasn't that high. So why are we focusing on this Hennessy? Whether it was 1 cup, 2 cups, we don't know if they diluted with water, if it was Red Bull. Like it's just too much. It's too much.
Exactly, Bev. They did not want it to be known she died. That's all that's about. That's what they covering up.
Hmm.
On the,
Okay, so do you believe that they took her organs?
I believe they did that, but the mama got there before they can get everything. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe they took a kidney because how when was Selena there compared to when she was there? You see what I'm saying? That's I don't believe the Selena story. I don't believe that story.
Okay. Okay. So then now, okay, so now, do you believe the rape
But
part?
but in the same sense, in that county, the medical examiner has the rights to your body once you
Right.
die. That shit is
Right.
proven already.
Right. So that's my point. Why would they have to go through all that when if she was dead, they would just take whatever they wanted anyway. So that's why I
Yeah,
don't know.
but the
The
fact of
hotel
them
was
take
doing
it
some.
take it illegally.
I just think the hotel was some old nasty people in there saw her and I don't know, man. Yeah, I saw that DJ. Like he just go through too much. I can't deal with him. I mean, they were saying I'm not gonna say the name because we wasn't saying names of other channels, but that Teresa choked and killed Kanika when he first came.
Yeah,
That was
see,
the first. I can't.
I could de.
I,
Oh man, I got something for that too because
hello,
Are you still here?
I didn't hear
Chantel?
nothing.
Tony.
like yeah, like look for that chosen coon ass nigga. And that's the last thing I'm gonna say his name. Yeah, first off, chosen coon was wrong. The the mama still had that same black brace on her left wrist when she had a birthday party cutting the cake. So we
Exactly.
know ain't none of that happened. We know ain't none. She had the same case on her arm.
Yep.
So fuck that nigga chosen coon.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Let me tell you, I can't, man. All these stories, can't. I don't even like I said. I don't entertain it. It is what it is. That's her mom. The girl died. Not no other people that they're adding. I'm like, you see it? You don't hear nothing about it. What happened to Antonia? What happened to all that whole story? Oh, it's over.
We have
We can't
Fort
worry about
Roll in the
everybody else because
background.
everybody making
That's
up
all it
stories
is.
to throw off what's really going on. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right, Tony.
Exactly.
Yeah, Antonia's over.
That's what I'm saying. On to the next.
Did it begin?
Oh Lord Jesus, it's just too much, man.
Then added some, and don't forget about the 16-year-old girl who had to come on Facebook and explain that she's not even playing Kanika. So you know, every a lot of these stories are so fabricated that it's hard to believe a lot of the things that's going on.
That's true. That's very true.
Making a lot of sense, Tony. You're making a lot of sense. Keep chopping it up, man.
Just like like they said the girl in Miami was Kanika. Nope, that wasn't her neither. They're trying to find everybody that favors this one girl to put everything off. But in the same sense, them friends know something. That's like, why was Monifa's lip gloss in the freezer? You see what I mean? Like something went down.
Right.
Them girls was forced to do something. Either they went back to
Or
go, oh
the hotel,
shit.
or the hotel, in a rush, just threw stuff in there. You know what I'm
Where would the
saying? Just
hotel
go.
get other lip gloss from?
I'm saying if they went back to the room or wherever she was to get all the pieces, it could have just been them not knowing. It. You see what I'm saying? Like they was in a haste to just set it up and get it out,
And I'm
roll it
gonna
out.
say what I say again. They might not play a part in literally doing what they do, but they know something.
But
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
But
You see what I'm
I
saying? They
just don't
needed the
know.
friends know something. They can't talk. This is why they look like they're guilty. That's the sad part. None of them can
Right.
say what they know.
That's true.
But what if what they know is they don't know? All they know is all we know is the hotel said to do X, Y, Z. But they don't know what happened. You know what I mean? What if it's that
It
they
can
don't
be that,
know?
but then at the same time, we still don't know what they don't know,
Yeah, well,
or what they know.
I just don't think it's. I don't know. 'Cause I don't see that. I just show me. Somebody got to show me something because it's just too much.
That's the
If it's too
thing.
much
That's the
stories, too
confusing
much going
part.
on.
Well, all right, look.
If it wasn't all
Regardless if
confusion,
the
we'd be
friends had something to do with it or not, none of them can show proof that we had nothing to do with this because of the hotel and the police.
exactly. So
And might be
therefore,
for their safety.
but I don't know. I don't think it was
Correct.
the kids. I don't think it was the kids. I think it's that hotel and the police department.
Them girls was forced that night. Yeah, like they got to worry about the. Them girls was forced to do or watch whatever went down. Somebody know something. Somebody got it on videotape. These kids live off live and videos all day. So somebody knows something, but nobody's gonna talk because they don't want to lose their life.
Which I'm saying again, they might not physically take her and tuck her into the refrigerator like what other people trying to say. I seen they come up with some blurry ass shit. Say money for is choking her and you need to turn your phone upside down so you could see it.
I don't believe all of
So what
that.
am I supposed to go on top of my damn head too that I could see it, because I'm looking down also to see what it is? Well, this is the point remain. They might know
That's
what's
crazy.
up. They didn't have anything to do with it, but at the end, they find out what's up, but they just can't talk.
Or they
That's
just
what,
don't
that's what I
know.
believe.
It could be.
Something happened at the end of
Or
that
they just
party.
don't know.
Something
It
happened
could
at
be.
the end of the party. Not at the beginning, but at the end of the party when it
Yes,
died
towards
down.
the end of the night. That's another thing. Like
Yes, when the party died down. That's why nobody else haven't said nothing because nothing was. Everything probably was. You know, what I'm saying was cool at the
But
beginning, but
she
at
wasn't.
the end, something happened. Somebody knows something.
I
That's what
just
I'm saying. Nobody knows it.
I don't
Yep,
know.
at Superior,
I
he
know
walks
people.
all the way over to the freezer, like it's his daily
I know people
pour,
open
and just
minded. You
go
gotta look at
open
the whole
and walk back
picture,
like
man.
nothing happened.
You gotta
Because
look
if
at
I
the
see
whole
a dead
picture.
body
Somebody,
in a fashion like that, I'll be running to the police, not be walking to them. I'll be screaming so loud, they'll be running to me to come and see what I discovered. But
But
that dude
what if
in
it happened on a
that white
hush and they
jacket, he
did?
just
I
walked
just
back
don't.
like nothing
I
happened.
don't. You know. Mm-mm.
uh, whatever happened, they know about it, and they can't say because they know once they open their mouth and say something, they're as good as dead.
Or it was done on a hush and they don't know. What you saying?
But whatever
Amen.
it was, somebody kept the other girl occupied so they get Kanika out the
That's
room.
what I'm saying. It could have been something like that where they don't know. They didn't see it. They wasn't around it.
nah, Andy,
But they
but
hear
Andy,
something.
Monifa
They
picks her
hear.
off the bed. That's the whole thing.
But we
This
don't
is
know
why it
that.
looks how it's looking. If
That's
Monifa,
what
you
all of
picked her
them
off the
said.
bed, then all of a sudden you and Maya walk out the room with her. What happened between the room and the hotel and y'all going back into the room? That's
Right.
why Monifa and Maya looking guilty. Between that point, y'all
Right.
came back to get the phone and the keys. And did she decide to get on the elevator to meet y'all down by the car when y'all
Now I don't.
smashed
Let
up?
me tell you. Let me tell you
Or
why I
was
don't
she
believe.
giving away in that, or was they, or did niggas have guns and they told them go the fuck back in that room? She's coming with us, ain't shit y'all can do. No niggas are prime suspects besides just security.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, if Monifa lifted her off the bed because she was so out of it and drunk, right? How could you go walking in the hallway to then go back for the phone? She would have fell on the floor then.
See,
She would have fell right as soon as she let go of it. She would have fell down. So I don't believe it. I don't. Because if she was that tore up, that smash, you ain't leaving dropping that. She would have dropped as soon
But
as
she never dropped
that got.
downstairs while she was walking. So what are we talking
But
about?
nah, nah. She lifted her off the bed. That to me says the girl couldn't walk. She couldn't stand. She couldn't do jack. So which one is it? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I
thank
don't.
you. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm. And then the height and weight of Monifa in contrast to Kanika. Nope. I don't believe it.
exact. See what I'm saying, Andy. That's what he's saying about the stories. If she's laying down, was y'all going to leave right there and then y'all forgot the keys? But don't forget, the niggas left out before they left out. Them, we can't go by the live parties like that because the timing is fucked up. Them niggas left before they left out that room, bruh. See it? Them
So
four niggas are prime suspects.
to me,
Initially, I thought that when I thought that video was the end of the night. If they're going with this, that this was the beginning, there's no way. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. So they did all this before the part. Nah, mm-mm. I just don't see it. And again, Monifa's height and weight in contrast to her, for her to pick her up, nah, mm-mm, mm-mm. And you left her in the hallway to go back and get the
She
keys
can
and thing,
drive
and
herself
she,
that day.
nah, nah,
I
I don't,
mean, when they say pick up,
nah.
did they define how she pick her up? Because Irene said she woke her
She
up.
can.
See, that's what I'm
Here we
saying.
go
Danita, she
now.
was woke up. This is why she's out of it and all discombobulated.
Irene said she
She's
was
still
woke up.
sleepy. She not all the way up. That's why them niggas or whoever was in the hotel saw that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But
Right
then
then and there when they left her in
for
the
all
hallway.
that, why didn't they just take him there? Her, why didn't they take her for all that? It doesn't
They
make
all
sense.
saw what it was, especially on camera. Security, for one,
That don't make sense. Why didn't they just kick the girls out the room and do what they want to do in there? Because they had a
nah,
girl.
because then what you got too many witnesses. It's too many witnesses to kill. That's too many people. We gotta kill too many
Right.
people at that point. So you gotta get her isolated from friends that's gonna try to stop something.
That makes perfect sense. And that was the
Too
end of
many
the
people
night.
to have to kill. Bad enough they already killed another female that we don't even know about.
Yeah,
You know what
we
I mean?
heard about
Kanika wasn't the
that.
only girl that died that night. It was another girl. So too many
And
people to go through.
and who to tell that girl probably is the one that actually see what happened.
I don't believe. I don't think believe it. I just don't see it. I'm sure she was drinking and popping pills too. I don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't. Show me. Show me and then I'm sold. But until then, it's the hotel.
But Indy, we can't show you that, Indy, because
Right. We
they
don't have.
took their phones and they edited
Yeah.
everything out of their phones.
They're on the confiscate for phones.
Like I said, that makes sense if that was the end of the night. If Irene's thing was the end, then yes. But mm-mm, mm-mm.
See, and that's another
Okay.
thing. Why you only took 4 phones? Why don't they have 30 phones on
That's what I said because I've never
Be
seen
on
file?
there
any
for.
alive that don't be on their phones. I don't. Again, I think this was the hotel putting something together real quick, just throw it out, show it to the public, and closing it. And that's what I think happened. I don't think the teens. I really don't. I just don't, man. Too much.
Hey, you gotta
But
be
okay, but if
open-minded
Tanika
in
in the
this.
hallway,
I'm
we can
open
say we see
minded
two
too.
people on her attacking her. Who was
What
the
I'm
two people
saying is,
her and somebody else?
what I'm saying.
But what on the
Hold up.
and
See, and we can't tell that because all the names are blacked out.
Let me throw
and
this out there.
you talk about from Irene's glasses to say if that was her or not when it was looked like something was going on in the bed and somebody was being moved.
I understand what Tony is saying.
Uh,
Hold up a second. Let's check this out, man. You got to be open-minded. You can't be blanked. You got to be open.
I am open minded.
Hold up a second now. Hold your horses here.
Okay, go ahead.
Saying,
Go ahead.
um, it doesn't matter. You got a bunch of fellas in their room, bunch of people from all over wherever, and in that room. Always one or two crazy motherfuckers in the bunch. Now, like Tony is saying that if Kanika was laying on the bed, one of those boys could have really got their horny goat on, and they see what was going on with Kanika. That was the opportunity. Now, when Monifa, they like picked her up and said, "Well, let's go," and
Right.
like Tony is saying now, most of these boys, they're gonna have their little pea shoot on them. They say, "Well, one of them horny motherfuckers say, we're gonna get this girl tonight." Them
Thank you,
boys pull.
Scoop. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Now, Monifa probably was waking her up so niggas don't see she an easy target. Okay, I'll roll with that. But still, when you woke her up to going out the door, what happened and who saw what?
We're not saying none of this is facts. We're just throwing it out. There's another avenue you got to
Like I
look at.
said, I agree with that if that's the end. Meaning the end of the night is all wrapped up, everybody's leaving, then yes. But to then bring her down to the freezer instead
Hey,
of
of
taking her
course.
in the car and dumping the body doesn't make sense to me. Why not just take her with you and do what you do? Why would you do it in a hotel?
Because
Then
then
leave the
that's
body
rape
for
and
evidence.
kidnapping. Indy, you got to think about this. Indy, they already raped her.
Right. So you're saying they still did that? They did that where? Where did they rape her at? See, that's what I'm saying. It don't make if you gangster and you like that, you want shorty like you gonna take it. Why wouldn't they just take in the car, do what they're gonna do, and then dump the body? Why would they do it
Because
in the
Indy,
hotel?
that's kidnapping. Nobody want to go down for kidnapping.
Exactly.
Indy, listen, sis. Nobody wants to go to jail for kidnapping. They don't give a fuck about rape and murder. Nobody want to go to jail for kidnapping. That's a felon. They out of here. So they're like, yo, if we take her out this hotel, that's kidnapping, raping, and murder
But the
for all
but
that
people
shit.
said supposedly she was outside. She was drugged. She was this. She was that. So what is it? Was she taken outside and done? What? See, this is why I go into I can't because there's just too much going on. That's what the story, the narrative was then. Oh, they took her outside. She was drugged around. That's why her clothes are so dirty. Well, okay. So if that's in fact the case, where was she raped? How did they get her back in the free? It's just too much, man. I can't, man. I think it's the hotel, man.
I
Because
think she was dragged downstairs when her body
so
get
then she
too
was outside
heavy.
the building. That wasn't
When her
inside.
body get too heavy and they can't pick her up, so she was dragged.
So she was dragged.
That's
She
why
was
she's
dragged
so
in the
That's what I'm
hallway.
dirty.
thinking.
That's not dirt in the hallway, so she had to be outside, right?
From around the back. Remember, the security guard was running to the back
So so
in
then
his
it would have had to
jacket.
been somebody. I just it makes sense if they raped her, like I said, out the hotel, but to bring her back
See what I'm saying?
in,
That's another thing. Don't just like Danita's saying, don't forget we saw security grab his coat and all that shit. He ran to the back. Now the thing is, we never saw what he saw when he ran to the back.
right,
There's no backdoor footage to what happened at the elevator, at the dock elevator.
right.
The
So
But that's my
pool. Like
point.
we don't know exactly which way he went and what did he stop.
So that's my
What did he stop? That man was fucked up, nose busted, eyes and shit. Them niggas probably fucked him up too and said, "Shut the fuck up, or we gonna kill you." We got to think
Right.
about other scenarios besides just the security guard. How many other
She
people was
made it
involved?
outside and they drag her back in.
Yes.
So she
That's
You see
what
what
made
I'm
I
it out.
saying?
said. That's what I
Yep.
said.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay. So
she
if
made
she
it outside. Somehow, some way, she made it out. Car, fuck
exactly,
everything. There you
probably
go.
was
That's
running for
that.
her life. Oh, poor baby.
Bam.
Mhm.
exactly. So
Yeah.
oh, so where was everybody else when this was going on? That's why I keep saying I agree with the outside, but I just don't think it was. I think it was the hotel, man. Because that's too much for them to be doing for some gangs. It just don't make sense. I'm sorry, I don't see it. That's too much for them to try to cover up for them. Like,
But Andy,
no.
it's not about the kids. It's about the hotel covering up the whole thing.
But
Right.
why would they have to
Right.
cover it up if they was outside the
You know what I'm saying?
hotel
Like,
though? They
how
was,
can a hotel
but they're
worker get
outside the
her to
ground,
take a date
Tony.
rape drug unless they was giving her some water?
But this is the thing, Tony. If they're
Shit, everything
outside,
happened and started in the room. Everything started in that room. From the drugging her to getting her drunk.
but this is my thing. If it happened, right? If she was outside and something was going on, that's outside of the hotel. Why would they have to cover up if it's outside? They could justify that. You know what I'm saying? So
Because then it's Andy, because kidnapping, if they find out she made it outside the hotel. If she made it outside the hotel, that means you forced her back in. That's kidnapping.
so on
That
who though? On who? That's what I'm. This is where I'm going. I'm following you, but I'm saying on who? Against who?
Mo, Larry, and Curly.
It would be the
Mo,
hotel.
Larry,
Why would the hotel
no, Mo,
care if they had that
Larry, and
charge? You
Curly.
see what I'm? Oh my gosh, y'all not
Snaggletooth
getting
and
what I'm
that dude
saying.
in the white skull cap. Listen, Snaggletooth,
But
that dude in the white skull cap. So
but
I'm
why would
saying,
the
nah,
hotel
but
care
I'm just
about them having a charge like that? Why would they care about that when they're doing it? So that's where I'm like,
because they
it don't
found
make
her in the
sense.
fridge. They
It
put
don't
her
make
in the
sense.
freezer downstairs. They put her in that freezer downstairs in the kitchen where the food was at.
But this is what I'm saying, Pete. I follow that. I understand it clearly. But why would the hotel care if those three guys had a charge of that nature when they were the one actually doing it outside? Why would they need to cover that up? Because that's not on the hotel at that point when they're outside. I think actually she ran outside and the security saw that she went outside. She saw what happened and then he ran out to look. And then there's nothing that he could do but participate because those guys probably have a gun and open your damn door, and drag her back in. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Well, that's too much to bring her outside. She was nice and clean walking in the hallway, but she dirty as shit when we found her. Exactly. So that's why I still say for them to go that damn hard, who from the hotel was involved in it? Cause you seriously covering
The
up.
security
You
guard,
got, oh my gosh, they ain't gonna bring the police and all that for a
and the
security.
food court manager,
No, no, no.
and the
I don't
food
know.
court manager.
For a security guard, no. It had to be somebody big. I agree with what you're
Big
saying,
like
Tony, but
who?
when they if we're believing that they went outside, then it had to be somebody connected inside. Why? Why would they cover for them?
The security guard and the food court manager, the beverage manager.
So then it makes sense to me at that point. Now I'm with you on that, but I just don't see that's too much.
because they
That
cover Indy, they covering the cash cow, sis. That town doesn't have a murder rate. They don't want murder rate on their town. They'd rather have accidental murder. Rate.
But she wasn't.
They don't want that.
But if we're going with that narrative, she wasn't murdered outside. Then that's why they rule it as accident. But just no. But are you following what I'm saying? At the point of whatever going on outside, she couldn't have been dead at that point. So I think it's the hotel. I got to. I show me. Show. I can't.
But
I don't see.
if you think it's the hotel, what part of the hotel do you think might have been dead?
I just think it was like like I said, like somebody big. That's I don't know. Somebody big in the community. Whoever was a 924. Whoever. Like I just can't. It had to be somebody really big that did it. I'm sorry. I don't. I can't.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But whoever
It's
that
too
was
much. It's
did
too much.
probably order those the security to put her in the freezer.
It just doesn't make. It's just too much, man. Like
Boy, I tell you what
There's
though, I'm gonna
nothing
put,
about this case that makes sense. Nothing about this case makes sense.
You
I'm
right
gonna
about
put,
that, Nita. Word up. Nothing makes sense about this whole case.
I'm, I'm gonna put this out there though. If they ever need a good attorney, I tell you, if them kids ever need a good attorney in the boy,
They
I
need
tell you,
India and man, she could be my co. They say
I
don't go
just
to jail. I have nobody. You and nobody go to jail. You need to go to jail by yourself. Nah, I need her because if she said my ass wasn't there, trust and believe me, I'm
he
gonna be
wasn't there.
walking because I'm not there.
I was just saying, like, man,
You make a good defense lawyer. I tell you, boy, you make
Yeah, she
it's just
would.
not.
lawyers like you make OJ walk free.
Whatever, Pete.
I'm saying though, I'm thinking he was part of the OJ team.
Whatever.
But Avi, that laundry, the pool closes off at 10 o'clock.
Okay. So you said the pool doc.
No, the pool. She's saying they go to the laundry to go to the pool.
I believe there's all kind of cracks and alleys and stuff in that hotel to get back to certain places.
Crazy. No, but Indy, you got to be open minded too. Still,
I
man. You know,
am. Listen, I, I,
look at the
I
possibilities,
can't.
man. Because you got some jokers who brains ain't tied up too right. You know,
Listen,
and
the thing
you
is,
know
I could deal with,
because the kids don't.
like I said, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't see it. I just,
And then don't forget, she was fighting. That's another reason. She could have
right.
got dirty from fighting everybody off too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things. But I
Yeah,
believe she
but
made it outside. I believe she made it outside.
I believe she made it outside and she got dragged back in.
I want to think so too.
She made it out somehow, some way. And if them four niggas didn't get to her, somebody in the hotel got to her. Either way you see
That's
it,
what I
them
said.
four niggas and somebody in the hotel. But
Now,
until we get the footage of the four dudes leaving the hotel,
yeah,
then I'll leave them alone.
okay. Now I can agree with that. Let me see that. I'm with you on that. But again, like I said, it makes sense to me. What I keep saying, the girls and stuff wasn't around her. She was trying to leave. So, hmm. Well,
I
we
don't
need to
think
look at that,
that
Pete.
I don't think it wasn't they wasn't around. Came in, they probably started a conversation, happened to forget she was in the hallway, not thinking nothing gonna happen, or them four niggas was in that hallway and said she's coming with us. Y'all say something, y'all gonna die. The hotel saw all this going on, cover it up so they don't become liable for it, or they saw the big wig or whoever it is that's affiliated with the hotel. They saw him grab her and they still had to cover it.
Because remember, one of Monifer allegedly conversation was the boys that were trying to feel upon Kanika, and she wasn't having that. So you see, there we go.
What boy ain't gonna try to want a piece of that? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't put the kid, exclude the kids. The kids, some of them boys there, seems to be like come from a bad upbringing and don't know how to take no.
And the little dude in the blue jacket, Kanika used to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this has to do with the faux niggas. Anything.
I don't know.
And it'll still boil back down to the hotel have something to do with it still.
And don't forget, in the way beginning of the case, they said it was a boy in there that she liked or used to like.
Yeah, I remember that.
You see what I'm
So that's
saying?
what I'm saying. She was too many
That's
people.
why the faux niggas are going to be the prime suspects before you add everybody else.
Initially, yes, I thought that. So, but mm-mm. I- well, we need to look at the tape. That's see, I go straight to it. Let me look at the tape and see where they came in, where they left at. Let me at least rule that so I can rule it out in my mind or whatever. Then I can move on. But I until I see otherwise, it's a hotel. And I can't wait till you start peeling back so we can see like, okay, well, who is it? Who's that? You know what I mean? Man, it'd be interesting to see. If it is them, then yeah, that's messed up. But
You say the hotel. Who you think in the hotel though?
whoever's in 924 that we didn't know the occupants.
It's the hotel. Who in the hotel? Which one of those big wigs you think might have been manager?
It could have been that food
So
and beverage. It could have been it was a lot of men. When we looked at this, it was so many men in that daggone hotel, man. Like it could have been any of them. Could have been any of them. I just can't wait till you start feeling the
India
interest.
understands you, but and all right, if that was somebody in room 24, the only way that would mean is they must have been watching the hallways then. This
That could have
person
been,
does, whoever's in 924. They had to been watching the hallways to even know that she was gonna be in the hallway.
but that's true. I don't know. I just
And don't forget, in one of the reports, the security said it was two dudes on the phone standing outside
yeah,
926.
I remember that, which didn't
If
make
them
sense. Like they
two was in the
bouncers or something.
hallway, there's no way only two dudes is outside. That there ain't two. There's no way just two dudes. Is just gonna be two of us? Nah, bruh. Just know what it was.
But I
Two
think that
was
was a
sent
part of their show.
inside to see what's going on, and the other two was told where to go strategically. That's a hotel party. Somebody, what, a female birthday? Oh, we going there to get some.
Again, Indy is a female. She's not going to think like a male. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to think like a male. So I
I would be
understand.
thinking like, what these guys outside the door for? Now, and that, yes, I would think, and I would always be with my girls at that point. Like I ain't gonna just be out there like that. But it just, and then I could see somebody feeling uncomfortable and wanting to leave. But and I also could see if they were pushing up like that at a party and her friends wasn't in there, I could see her
Okay, see
leaving to get
now,
out of
now,
it.
and read what Black just said. See what I'm saying? What if 926 was a playoff? They was putting her outside that hallway for them niggas to grab her. It,
That now
Nah,
that
cause
could have
926 was actually the room that they in.
yeah okay yeah okay that would make sense too. But it also makes sense. She was in the room. Maybe they was pushing up on her. She wasn't feeling it. Her friends wasn't there because they was doing God knows what who, and she leaves, and someone sees her. So I'm not I just I'm thinking because if it was older people there, it was all this other stuff supposedly going on in there. I could see me myself personally if I came with my girls and they ain't even there and I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'ma leave. I'm just gonna leave and call them and say, look, wherever y'all at, bring my keys. I'm ready to go. I could see that. Like it makes sense.
So you don't think one of those boys up in there wanted was to push up on her?
It could have been that, and that's why she wanted to leave the room. That makes
One
sense.
of them
I'm
was up there
saying
trying
it.
to was
Yeah,
one actually was there according to both Irene and Monifa, trying to feel upon her, and she had a mouth,
yes, Danita, that was
so she
said
said,
too. That's
so
why
she
she's in the
said something
bathroom
that,
with Monifa
right, so
well,
she
and
said
that's
meditating.
what I'm
So
something.
saying.
she had to been laying down. That's when they
That's
came. They
okay.
saw her
So
laying
you
down.
brought up a
Monifa
good
probably
point.
woke her up
You brought up a
and was
good
like,
point,
"Girl,
Tony. You just
let's go
said
wipe your face off so you good."
when
Them,
you said
them
she
faux niggas,
said
man.
I'm so irritated when she was in the bathroom. Now I can see from all the videos that we seen of Kanika before she died, when she was with her friends and all that, if she was ready to go, whatever to do, whatever she wanted to do, she did it. From what the videos and stuff we saw. So you don't think maybe she was in that party? Maybe now Irene was out of it. Shamaya, Bree, and Monifa wasn't there at the time when somebody made her feel that uncomfortable that she bounced. You don't think that that could have possibly happened? Hello?
I'm here.
Y'all don't think that that's a
I'm here.
possibility at all?
Let's
No, there's no
Oh my
way.
gosh, why doesn't
Bree,
nobody think that's a possibility?
because listen, Indy, Bree wasn't in the party. That was already stated by
Right,
many.
that's what I'm
Bree
saying.
wasn't
I'm just,
there. Bree
I know
looked
she
like
wasn't.
she
I'm
was
just
selling
saying
a
that to say
whole bunch
that,
of bud and doing whatever she do.
right. So I'm saying,
Two friends in the party. There's no way Monifa wasn't there and you wake her up at the same time. That doesn't make
right. So that's
sense.
why I don't believe that. I've said that to say, I don't believe Monifa nor Shamaya was in that room when Kanika walked out. I just don't. I
So
think they
why
were
is the
doing whatever
kids?
they
Why
was
is
doing.
everybody in the
Because
report saying that they walked out the door though?
I don't believe that. To prove that they were there at the party with her. So it wasn't like, well, where the hell was you at? You supposed to be with her. She picked you up. That's where my mind
The
went.
police interviewed them individually. How they all got the same story?
Because if
Huh?
that happened and it came out that the girl died, you're gonna get on the phone immediately and say, "Girl, we got to see this. I can't believe you gonna do that." Now maybe they didn't go into details as to you say this, I'm gonna say this. I don't know, but it just, oh, man,
Just saying that
I need to just.
she turned up a bottle. She was drinking out a cup. She was turning out a bottle. Then they left out the door, and they say, they, even though they might have the time screwed up a little bit, but they said them three girls left out the
Indy,
door.
I don't disagree with you. I understand you. But the reason the friends are gonna get looked at is because how did she get drugged? Y'all. So
That's the
who put
part.
the drug in the drink? This is why
I think,
they're looking guilty to the setup. Who put the drug in her drink at the end of the day?
but who said
That's
it was
why
in
the
the
friends
drink?
looking guilty.
But who said it was in the drink?
So,
We
but
don't know
how
if it
else
was
would
in the
you get in
drink.
her? She has to take it. You got to take that.
she could get it
Nobody's just gonna let you shoot them up with a
needle.
needle. They're not dope fiends. You know, they young.
Right. That's why I don't think it was. I
All right, so think about it like this: if she had a date rape drug in her system, right? Who's gonna do that?
Well, that's
It's
what they.
gonna be
One
a
minute they
man.
say
A
it
male
was.
would
One
do that,
minute they
not a
say it was.
girl. So at the end of
Right.
the day, one of them niggas was able to pour the drinks and specifically give her this shot. This is why everybody saw her drink one drink.
But the toxicology never said that she had a
That's what
date
I'm
rape
saying.
in
One
her.
minute they said it was a date rape. The next minute they said no, it was no date rape in the
I mean,
system.
everything about this thing is confusing.
I don't know what
That
the hell, because
topamide, that not the topamide, that drug that they have, that anxiety drugs is a form of date rape drugs. I don't remember the name
What
of it.
anxiety drug she had in her system? All she have is
The drug
the
that,
topamide. That's all with
and that's what I'm saying. One minute they said it was the date
with
rape. Then the next minute they
with the
said it wasn't.
alcohol.
It
She
was
so,
have
just a
nothing else
topa man or whatever.
they
I
show.
can't, man. It's just
Nothing else they reported, at least I should say.
right. So I, man,
could be
I
used as some form of date rape drug if it knock you out. If it'll knock you out,
But
you
think
can
about
use
it
it as
though. Why not cover up a date rape drug? That's a felon to give that to somebody. So we gotta cover it. We gotta investigate. So if this is a big wig from the hotel, we gotta cover that up. Cover up the
yes.
murder in a $1 billion corporation, whether it was white or black. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but
either
they're
way you
trying to
see it,
paint it that she is a
it started
pillhead.
in the room. It has to take effect first. That date rape drug just don't pop off at 5 minutes. It happened in the room without them friends seeing it. But still, something.
They're trying to
It
paint her as a pillhead and an alcoholic that
Yes.
take drugs and get disoriented and walk into a freezer.
And so, who would do such a
That's
thing?
what they're trying to
And why
paint
would
her.
they do
They're
such a thing?
trying to paint her is, but they never show talk about no other drugs other
Exactly.
than the Topamax. That's the only thing that they talk about.
So, who would do that and why? That's why I can't. I see your points, and Tony, you have really good points, but I just think that should be geared at not them, but the hotel. But I agree with you about seeing where these guys went, where they came in. And I agree. Yes, we should definitely look at that.
All right,
Well,
and
my
don't forget,
confusion. Go ahead.
and don't forget in the beginning, somebody was stating like that it was grown men that came to the party and had guns. Y'all gotta like
Yeah,
it's
I remember
a lot of
that.
this stuff
Oh,
is all
we remember
about
that
going
too.
back to the beginning to read. It's not just about them videos. We're not gonna catch the videos. They
We
went to
remember that, and
school
we
and
I
took
also
see. I
hella
remember
remember.
footage
that.
out.
I remember that, and they said that he was on his lap, and I understand that. But again, if we're going off of this, is that tape the beginning or the end? Because if it's the end, then yes, hell yeah, hands down, it was those boys in that room. But since
But
they're
remember the
saying
little skinny boy. Remember the little skinny boy. They say that that I think the one in the blue shirt. They say he has a seizure issue.
Yes, please. The little dude Dion with the blue jacket, he has
Right.
sickle
They say
cell.
he
He
has a
has to
seizure
take that
issue, and that's
Topamax. They
is that
give
the
him that.
thing.
You see what I'm saying? That's why it's the niggas. Is the niggas. They is them niggas.
let's see, I didn't know if he take. I didn't hear nothing about
That's what
him
they
taking the
said.
pills. I never heard that.
Yeah, that's what they.
Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they said.
yes, and it was on his Facebook. Dion, he said it. He said, "Yo, this sickle cell killing me." And when you on sickle cell, the one thing I do know because I got a friend they gotta keep their medicine. You can't just not exclude them girls like that. It's not about them doing it. It's about them knowing what went down. They didn't. If the niggas ain't get to her and the hotel got to it, you see the hotel gonna cover this shit up with the cops. That's the only way this is gonna go down.
Right, if it was the hotel, I agree with that. But
she could have made it outside. That security guard to run his ass around there, like he said, they might have put a gun on his ass and have them drag her back in there, put her in that freezer downstairs, left her there. He
Boom.
got his ass whooped and got to keep his mouth shut a little bit, and let the beverage manager know what's going on there. And them boys, good as all, threatened the motherfuckers that they was gonna kill him. I'm looking at it this way,
Hell,
but now when the body's turned up in the freezer, the hotel got to cover it up
for
because
all
it.
we know, they could have took her back up to the room and did what they want to do in the room. It's a lot of different possibilities. Is a lot that you got to think about.
But
Cause them
also,
girls.
Topamax is not for sickle cell. They
Oh,
said
I had looked it up.
it's Topamax is for seizure, migraine,
Nah, but
bad migraine
they give
headache.
it to they.
Right.
Yeah, it's for seizures also. They give it to the sickle cell people also, like those with sickle cell. That's one of the pills they give them. That's one of the medicines. Like it's a lot of that's what I'm saying. Them niggas all one or two of the security guards. There's three security guards in that building. There's no way you only got two security guards. There's no way you only got two security guards in a 4.5 5-star hotel with celebrities staying there constantly. Nah,
No, don't be upset. In the you're entitled to your opinion. Or
I'm not
you're entitled to
upset.
stick to your gun.
I don't know, man. I gotta.
But
Indy.
we're
All I'm
not beating.
saying is the
And
friends
it
are on my
and it
suspect list. You know what I'm saying?
and it just sound like Kanika just now. I'm not drunk.
I'm just saying. I mean, like I said, if they did it, then I don't understand why didn't they just go and get them then? Like what?
But
It's
also they said that Bree friend on that passed away, like probably the early part of August. Was taking that sickest that what you call it, that Topamax, and that's where she got it from, and brought it to Kanika. So you see, they've just spreading rumors all over the place, and I read that.
Man, Tony, you trying to dampen my heart here. I don't want to go there with the thought, but you know
No,
what?
Nah,
he's
nah,
It
I'm
not.
not
He's
doing
not.
that. But
He's
see,
just showing it to you in all direction
everybody
because
is a
you
them.
know.
Them girls are the main suspects only because she came with y'all. She was sipping with y'all, and she's the only one that's this twisted, and y'all are good.
That is kind of crazy. She was the most drunkest one of them all. Come on now.
but we don't know that because her
Or somebody that drink lesser than all of them, because all of them take it to the head. And she there on the can see her with a cup. I might be two.
Because and another thing you gotta eliminate. She ain't. There's no way she drunk from that fifth bottle, and she didn't have that much alcohol in her system as they say in the toxicology.
exactly,
There
exactly,
is no way.
exactly. So
And which
somebody,
gonna still someone in the chat still have my opinion, and I'm in this stuck to hers, and I'm sticking to mine. They might not know, might not have nothing to do with it, but they know something.
Exactly.
So in that way, I am
And
not
they do
even
that to
biased.
keep their
They
mouths
might
shut.
not have nothing to do with it. They probably, didn't even know it was gonna go down. But the point is, it went down, and they know something about it. Even if it's after, they know something about it.
Now they just got to keep their mouths shut.
Exactly.
they got to show me something. I can't. I just can't go there, man.
We're
Like
working.
I can see the guys. Like I can see, but
We're working on
I
it
don't want
every
to
day.
take it off the hotel. That's where I'm at with it. I just don't want to do that.
Okay, so hold your guns.
Oh
You
no,
know,
no, you don't
to
take
the
it off the
top.
hotel because the hotel is responsible itself for watching everything that happened. Y'all let them get high. Y'all told them to take down the smoke detectors. Y'all told them to place the towels at the door.
I just still don't.
So
I
they're
just can't
responsible.
with that. I think it's the hotel. I think the hotel. I still think it was guys at the hotel, not the thugs. I don't think it was the thugs. I don't. I think it was them, and they trying to really push it. You got to do better. They got to show.
You mean to tell me that those decent little young men's in that room there who don't, who so hot, this thing like that there?
I can't put that in my heart. I can't. Like I gotta see it. I gotta. I mean, it's messed up. I just,
The way they talk,
you
the way
know.
those boys talk, if I catch any one of them boys around my little daughter, that's instant death. The way them boys talk and that, none one of them better not be around my little 17-year-old.
Oh,
Listen to the way they talk.
I mean, like I said, I'm not. I hear what you're saying, and it makes sense some of it, but
I'm looking for that passive elevator. There's a lot of shit. You see, this is
Tony
30.
trying to put that on my heart. Like I can't do that. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm not trying to do that, but you got to keep all an open mind. There's a
I'm gonna
lot.
keep an open mind. I'll keep an open mind, but she can't put that. mm, mm-mm.
I've been to 140, 36 pages, and I still can't find what I'm looking for.
Like I'm still looking for looking for evidence that it happened on the 6th. That now people can't argue with me on that. I'm like, couldn't it happen on the 6th? That don't sound right. It doesn't add up for it to happen on the 6th. It doesn't. That never added up to me.
I don't believe it happened on the 6th. I believe that they should have started an investigation on the 6th, only because the date was thrown out there. Whether it was a ticket, whether it was they should have just looked. If it was nothing, it was nothing. But just take a look. That's all. That's all I felt about that date. But it didn't make a difference because they didn't do
Okay,
that.
that makes sense.
Irene's birthday was the 5th.
The 5th of September.
Yeah, that was her birthday.
But I could see that the party was on the weekend, so I get that. Like, it might have been that day, but she wanted to celebrate it on the weekend. Hmm. I
Hunting
mean,
down that passive elevator. That's what I'm here doing, trying to find that damn passive elevator. That's the one we really.
but I like what you're saying, Tony. I mean, I get it, but I can't put it on my heart. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I understand you can't put it on. I'm not putting it on them solely, but the reason that you have to keep in mind of the friends is listen to the story. Left her downstairs in the lobby. The other said we left her in the hallway. So what y'all panicking? It is a panic. And then why is your lip gloss in the freezer? At the end of the day, why is your lip gloss in the freezer?
I think they was just trying to close it out and just threw everything they thought was hers in there. Like that sneaker threw it in there. Hair scrunchie threw it in. I just think it was.
Damn lip glass walking around the damn hallway with it. Nobody tried to explain that. She had it in her hands walking around the hallway downstairs with it. We saw it in her hands. Well, I did.
See what I'm saying? So it did either they went back to get her from wherever they left her, the friends, and found her dead, and the lip gloss got dropped. Okay, cool. But either way you see it, how would the friends know where she's at unless they put her there, or they was told where she was put? Either or. Them girls was told what happened, and they told any of them talk. They know they gonna lose their life at the end of the day.
Well, we just gonna have to wait for Carlton to peel his shit back.
Yeah.
I'm working on it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of work. You see, I'm looking for that passive elevator. I've been that's since y'all been chipping chatting it up. I've been here on shit.
I'm like, I need to know now. Like,
Yeah, I need to know like yesterday.
it's like I
This shit is
gotta just because
ridiculous.
I can't be in limbo here lingering. I gotta know. Thanks, Tony. Thanks a lot.
You
No, let me stop.
I know he
You
enlightened
welcome.
us.
You welcome.
And Tony,
were.
how you pronounce my name?
Huh?
How you pronounce my name?
Danita?
Nah, it's dainty. It's
Thank
dainty.
you.
Oh, dainty. Oh, my bad. My bad.
No problem.
Tony want to come up here and change me. I can't do it, Tony. Now we supposed to have been here. You know what? No, let
We
me
are
stop.
here.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And I respect it. I like that. I like the I
Yeah,
like the
Gotta
talk.
be
I
we
like
have the
recognized.
the
same discussion since
conversation. I
yesterday.
ain't saying.
We have the same
All
But
of
wait a
us.
discussion
minute. See,
since
this is the
yesterday, and
thing.
she
I'm not
stuck to her
saying
gun.
what, huh?
No, I'm saying we have the same
All of us ain't gonna.
discussion since yesterday, and you stuck to your gun, and we stuck to our
Oh,
gun. As I said,
she
they
been
might
stuck
not
on
play
that
a
since
hand, but
day
they
one.
have something to do with it.
Yeah. You said what, Pete?
You've been stuck that way since day one.
You. So what you saying?
My baby didn't do it. My baby is innocent.
I wouldn't be that way.
That's
You know, you're supposed to,
man.
if you don't
Oh,
do it, nobody else
oh,
will.
hey, man, you ain't never seen that one, man. I'm gonna have to make a movie that way, where the lady had this badass boy, and he go out there and be like the bully and to want to kill somebody, and everybody done seen him did it. The mama go in the courtroom, and the judge said, "Boy, you're getting 200 years to life in prison." She started crying. Nah, my baby innocent. He didn't do it. I know my baby. He the good baby, good boy. He ain't never did no
But
shit like.
but Carlton, you didn't finish that story because my grandmother taught me that story also. My grandmother said that after the judge sentenced him, he called his mama and said he want to say something to her. And when she came up, he bit her on her ears. Like he was whispering, he bit her on her ears. And he said, if you'd have taught me the right way and stop taking up from me, I wouldn't be going to prison now.
That's
No,
The
cute.
moral of the story:
But yes, if
believe
not you,
kill
then
and
who?
believe cure.
yeah.
If not you, then who? You're supposed to take it. You're supposed to write it completely out. And I'm like, I can't. That's all I have to say, man.
You gonna spoil your kid. You're gonna spoil your kid. Your He ain't
Nope.
never wrong. He ain't never do no wrong. All when you saw him punch that girl in the face, you're gonna say he didn't do it.
She gonna do a shaggy. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
That's why I refuse to have any of them, because I don't even want to go down that path. Nope. No,
Oh,
sir.
man. My kid is a good kid. My kid ain't never do nothing like that. Then you know that boy is a badass motherfucker. You know he bad as hell.
Nope. Never that. Nope.
I've seen people like that now for
No,
real in
I've
real
seen
life.
people like that too. You be like, you don't even want to
Oh yeah.
babysit them. You don't even want to be around them, but you talking that. Like, stop it.
You know we ain't babysitting your kid. Your trolls.
Now I'm saying most of the parents like that don't even want them to be around them. They quick to dump them off on somebody else, but they the perfect child. So you be like, okay, I got
They don't want to put up with it, but
yeah.
then throw it off on you. They ain't gonna believe
But I wouldn't
you
be
say
like
that.
that, Peep. I would just,
No, I'm just talking. I'm just
you're
messing with you,
supposed
man. You
to, no,
gotta be
but
able to
you're
have fun.
supposed to be that way. You're supposed to all the way, no matter what.
They know where to find their attorney at when the day come, boy. When the day come when they gotta go in front of that judge, they know how to look you up because with you defending them, boy, them boys good as
No, Chrissy, I'm not saying no to kids. Well, I'm just saying
She not saying no to kids. She's
you
saying
should
no
have.
to kids.
I know, like DT, I'm looking like, how do you say it? I'm not saying I'm not saying no to kids. I'm saying
No to kids.
Ay, man.
I'm looking for
But
that
Tony, no,
passage.
this was good. This was good.
But how come ain't nobody else saying that? What?
What?
Tony, yourself there, man. That's good, man. I mean,
Tony, what else you got up in that noggin? What else you want to say? What else?
Yeah, what else,
Let's
what else up in
agree.
that dome?
Because he got a
Oh,
lot.
give me 1 second. I'm hitting my kush blunt. I'm smoking a little bit. I'm smoking.
Oh
Oh
my
God, that's where the knowledge
Luke
coming
got
from,
his
huh?
buddy now.
That's why his eyes open.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm here while you guys chipping it up. I'm working. I'm looking for.
You going too hard right now. So you got to mellow out. Take your time. Take your time.
Before we have to come give you some nebulizer out there. So this is actually an excellent panel.
Yeah,
This
it
was
is. It
like
was.
this is like some real, for real stuff.
Yeah, it was. I appreciate it.
And we have 20
Thank you,
watching,
Tony.
20
You're welcome.
likes.
Just a little. It's a couple of things I'll be looking into.
But I can't go there yet, Tony. I can't. I got to see the proof. You know what I mean? I got to see it. Then I'm on it. I'm on board.
You'll see it. So we have 20 watching, 20 likes, and one dislike.
Oh my goodness! Again?
Tony was Get
It's
You know
choked.
always
one.
a
You know
hater.
that one come from the
It's
bucket
like,
hole
come
girl.
on. And no, man, he could
We
say,
know exactly who that is.
come
We
on.
know
Like,
exactly who that is.
that is hilarious. Like, really.
And
No matter what, that's always going to be Pete. Oh, that's funny.
AI Chess, Children of the Corn is my movie. Right. There you go.
Huh?
Kids do make mistakes. Listen, now see, y'all got people thinking I don't think children. I know that they make mistakes. Teens at that. When I'm saying I'm rocking with I'm talking more or less about her core friends. Now, them guys, they could have. I don't
she,
know, but I don't want to take it off the hotel. So I guess that's why I refuse to go any other way.
But the thing is, you're not taking it off the hotel. As
Yes,
I
it would at
said,
that
I'm not
point. It's
taking it.
just they
I'm not
they covering for
taking
her
it away
body
from
being
the
there.
hotel
I
either.
just don't believe that. I believe they did more to it than that.
I'm not
Way
taking it
more.
away from the hotel. Everybody played their part, but I'm gonna tell you, those kids, they might not pick her up. They might not take her down there. They might know something after the fact that it happened, but they know something.
Cause remember,
No,
y'all gotta think about it too. When the manager, that's why I think it was him. When that food and beverage manager came, and the guy, he made the guy go in the kitchen, change his clothes, put it in the trash bag, and take it out. Again, that to me is like,
I
nah.
seen that also.
Yes, that's the whole. I can't stray from what I saw. I can't stray
what
from
do you
what
think?
they
Can you
put out.
Yeah, but
say
the
that
fact
again?
still
Say that again.
remain that they might not physically punch her in her face, but the fact that they know after that that's what happened, but they can't say anything.
But I don't. That's why I keep saying I don't know about all that. I think from what these
I
little
think so.
pieces that they
Come
slipped
on,
up
you
with.
think you could be around me and stuff happen, and even I didn't see when it happened. You don't think like 6 months, when 4, 5, 6 months, no, that I don't know something.
I
Oh,
think it
you're
would have been
dumb as a
rumored.
rock.
I think they would have known the next day through rumors. But again, that would be like
But
if
who
me and
was
you
the
was at
rumor?
a.
But
And they were the
Indy,
one there, so the
listen,
rumor would
Indy,
have been
I understand you because the
coming through them.
hotel would use the kids with no problem.
Right.
They, them teenagers know something, regardless to the fact of anything. They know something,
They know something. They might not
That
something.
physically
okay.
They
So I
just
do
can't
it.
say what it is because
Not exactly, but they know something.
you got to think of the life they live in. Them kids is going by gang rules, so we don't want to be a
And that we
snitch
know they're
at the
not gonna
same
say
time.
anything because they
well
But in the
now
strongly
same
upon their
sense,
gang rules.
them girls might not know what head gang leaders know the hotels head people. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to cover their ass.
Right.
now I
I
could
believe
get with what you said as far as maybe they know something about the hotel, but not with each other. Now I can deal with that. I could say yeah, maybe they do
oh,
know something about the hotel and police or something, but that's it. That's as far as I'm stretching right now, and that's a stretch.
Okay, and you stick to your guns, but I know
I'm,
that they know
I'm
something
just
about it
saying.
after the fact. It
But
didn't.
just look
They
at what I
didn't
said.
know of it. I don't think they would have really actually set her off for her to be dead. But I think they knew
That's what I'm
something
saying.
after.
Just like I
I'm
said,
saying
that food.
though, for the hotel to be allowing those kids to be up in there doing them parties and creating them excitement, they have to have some tie with the hotel. You
Why
know,
they booked
Exactly,
the room?
Scoop. They
Why?
allowed it that
Because
go
we saw the
down.
big man
That's what I'm
came
saying,
in
Indy.
and
I
was
feel
shaking
you on
Right.
the
hands.
hotel itself. I feel you on the hotel. But like I was saying from the
Yo, we saw
beginning,
the big.
is only either the four niggas put the pills in the drink. She got woken up. You got to like once again, she got woken up. So now they probably was gonna leave. But either way you see it, them girls know something. Them girls know something. That's why they're just as guilty as the hotel, along with the police.
Yep.
you got to look at it from all angles. You got to look at the whole square. To think about it now. They letting them taking smoke detectors down, putting towel under the door,
Put wet towel underneath the door to consuming smoke,
smoking.
please.
All
involved.
right, and then don't forget they saying she witnessed the murder. How we don't know that they was trying to kill her 2 weeks before the party, and they didn't get a chance to kill her then. They found that this is the best way to kill her now.
And why was Ty looking for her at the movie theater?
Saying though, you gotta be open minded. And I'm not telling you to swallow the pill. You ain't gotta swallow the pill, but you gotta.
You
I'm
could taste it.
listening. I'm listening right now. I'm listening.
Like I know people that do this for real. I know dudes and females that get up with this intent every day, and this is how they move. If she was the missed target 2 weeks before the party, they saw that this was the perfect way to get her. Point blank. Period.
And that's why the second body, that's why they have a second body. I strongly believe that that person witnessed what's going on, and that is why that person lost their life.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm hunting. I don't know how come it's supposed to be in the ninth. Yes, but the 10th.
Okay, Tony. Fair enough.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been trying to spin different ways to why this even just her though. You got all them females in the room. Why just her? That's my whole thing right now. Why just her? You got all them females. They just picked her particularly that night. Just
Plus,
that
they
night.
say she had family member up in there, so why wasn't the family member protecting her?
Because I didn't see it. That's why I
Exactly.
keep
That is
saying
why. But if
I
her
go back
family
to I
member
don't
didn't see it and her family member was there, why wouldn't you not think that Monifa them know
because if the
something?
family didn't see it, I don't. Why would I think that her friends would see it if the family didn't? If the family didn't intervene right then and there,
No, no.
nah.
Kanika is with her friends more than
Right,
her
but her
family.
family was there. There's a
But that's
difference.
allegation that the family
See,
was
yeah, see, I'm
there.
saying that too. Like I didn't like when they said all them cousins. Nobody ever paid attention to when they interview. I forgot dude name. He's like, yo, she's like my cousin. We grew up together. We're like family. So
Yeah, I've
all of
paid
them probably
attention to
said
that.
we're like cousins. We're like family, and the cops went along with that. One person saying she's like
Right,
my
Tony.
cousin.
You're right. That's
There's
how
no
we
way
talk down
15
here. You're
cousins in
right.
a room
I
for
found a
wake you up.
I found
Nah, that's not
a
happening. That's my cousin. You're not even
I
taking
found
out
a
the room. Where you
post.
going with her?
I
Nah,
found
leave
a
Right,
her
and
right where she
post.
at. She good.
I found a post where Irene said she found out 2 years ago that she Kanika is cousin. So I don't know what the hell.
but that's what I'm saying. But I know in the police report, some of them said that they were friends. Some of them said that they were cousins, and all this and that. I, okay, so what else,
It
Tony?
like
What else did you
it
think
was like
about
they
the?
was going off. To me, the police was going off of certain narratives certain people were saying. That's what I mean.
Yep,
That couldn't have
that's
been my
exactly what I
cousin
picked from it. Yeah, I picked the same thing.
because
Yep.
there's no way that we're leaving this hotel and my cousin's missing. So all them couldn't have been her cousin. There's no way in that part. Hotel down. That was my family. We ain't leaving. You call auntie and them. Call auntie. Call y'all bugging if we even here without my cousin. And bitches, y'all four bitches not leaving until my cousin's found. So her cousins couldn't have been in the room. There's no way her cousin's in that party.
And leave. They would have never left.
So
Her
again,
cousins,
They would have tore that
her
place
cousins ain't
down.
gonna let her go out that door thinking that they're gonna be driving like that either.
exactly. Yes, I
Word
agree.
scoop. You know what I'm saying? And you took my aunt car. You out your mind. One of y'all going to get my aunt. You three sitting right here in this lobby. We gonna tear this hotel down until one of y'all tell us something.
I agree.
Man,
Yes, I agree with that, Tony. I agree
Not
with that.
taking my cousin out there in that state.
so that
I
right there,
can't find my
that's why
They
the
cousin.
are
I'm not leaving
police,
up
the
out of that
police
building.
knew exactly what was going on too. Now I do Indy on that one. It was a cop in the hotel while
That's what
all
I
this
think.
partying going on.
Yes, I agree with that, and I know he was getting his off because that's what they do. We all know it. So, I just
Like I agree with her on that one. Is a cop in it? Because don't forget, somebody got ran over in front of the hotel
yep,
during that
The
time
guy
of
don't need it.
Irene's live.
exactly.
Had to been
Yep.
in the hotel and
Remember,
everything.
you hear the siren actually during her live, and the guy say, "Is that for you?" And she say, "Yes."
Now that I would let her know what time did that happen. That's another answer to the time. Also, when did he get ran over in front of the hotel?
Yep.
That accounts for a
Yep.
lot of different things people been saying.
Please, Chip. Kanika has no child. She pregnant once and had a miscarriage. She have no baby girl that look like her.
Whew.
This is so much, man. Ah, so much, so much, so much. But that's I feel you. I feel you, Tony. I hear what you're saying.
You're welcome. Oh, but y'all gotta see Monifa's live for the new year.
I'm gonna look
Y'all
at
gotta
that.
see
I
that.
didn't see it. I heard. I keep hearing.
And Indy, when you see it, that's going to make you feel better because she does say and she does say in her live, I don't know what happened to her. So she's gonna say that, but you gotta listen to her and watch the whole 30 minutes.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
She
watch it.
seen
felt
it.
sincere in the
You
words
did
of
see
what she
that.
was saying, like she misses her friend and everything. Just gotta listen to everything.
I'm gonna listen.
I
I'm gonna
I
listen.
I, I watched like 15 minutes out of it, so I have to go back and watch the other rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna do that. All right. So what else, Tony? Because you want to roll right now. Let me hear.
Tony's a
I'm
man.
Oh, and I had sent Peep some too that somebody was trying to break down the story, and it's actually in the police report. I just didn't get to see the case number.
Oh, I think I know where it says about all the cameras and stuff. The root, the real root.
Oh, Tony, I never did get a chance to go through all of those things you sent me. Now that you mention it, I'm gonna have to spend time. Boy, y'all killing me with this work, man. I'm gonna have to spend time.
You need to hurry up and peel that thing back.
He like it's too much now. P.
Do you see? I'm all the time y'all here chopping it up. I've been
I
working.
must send you some Windex to clean that glasses so you could hurry
You
up and see through.
can't rush it. You can't rush good cooking now. When you're cooking, you got to make sure that it cook.
Well, you
I'm
ain't
here
cooking
still
right now.
downloading.
Hurry up. I'm hungry.
I'm Otis started. Don't get
See,
Otis started.
I'm
I'm telling you.
shit is downloaded. You see, I can't go no faster than the computer go. This damn computer is like an old donkey. I got to kick it. See, it's pushing
but it
this.
was what Tony. It was the root.
Huh?
So
It was the root. The report
it's
was
like an
about
old
the root.
donkey now. We protect our works now. So then that's the next thing I
Was
gotta
was what the
definitely.
roots?
The report you're talking about.
Like yeah,
Hmm
it was
I
basically
think I.
explaining what happened to her when she was downstairs in that lower area. And they say a name and all that. Like they said somebody named Macho.
I don't know if
It's
I
in
read
the
about that.
actual Rosemount police report, like in the same police dude that Pete be trying to say his name. He's the one who did the interview. So
Okay, I'm gonna look. That Caruffer,
like
whatever the guy.
he might have it on file his own files though.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll definitely
Yo,
see.
the streets talk. Trust and believe me. Doesn't matter. You see, they act like they kept the code of silence that they don't open their mouth. They're gonna snitch to somebody and somebody gonna snitch it back. We waiting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's 4 months. You know how it is. A little bit of time got to pass, and then you'll hear it. Hmm
Oh yeah, somebody
Maybe.
definitely gonna say something. They all starting to say something right about now. They tired of their names being dragged in the dirt. So
All right, Tony. What took you so long coming up, Tony?
oh oh my bad. I'll be chilling. I'll just be liking to be in the chat, chopping it with everybody and stuff, letting y'all
Now that
talk
he
and
come up,
everything.
you better stay up.
uh,
And,
no,
and
but you were
sometimes I fall
good.
asleep on y'all too. So I don't, you know.
No, but it was good. It was good. You just know I just
Yeah,
stop. I be
I
in
got
my
it,
own
Tony.
spot, my own thing. But you brought up good points.
Uh-huh.
I should I should have this. I gotta hunt this report down.
You see that,
Yeah.
Pete? Because you think I don't take. I hear what people say. I'm just saying.
I
I
think I
just,
might have this report. I might have it. I gotta go hunt this down. It's a
Oh
lot.
yeah.
It's
Plus,
a lot.
I be digging since this whole thing started. I just like to dig, you know.
Me too. I'm a professional stroller.
But me too. But I think I
I'm
do.
talking about the paperwork. I gotta go troll through paperwork. Troll through those paperworks. I got a bunch more. You see, I got half the stuff. It's a bunch of stuff to go through. Bunch of files, bunch of paperwork to go through. I'm still hunting down that one scene by the lower level of the elevators because that's the one I want to peel next. But like these
The one
police
that the
reports and
dude stand at the door.
yeah, I'm hunting it. That's the one I'm hunting down and trying to get here. But I don't want to overwork the old dog here. This computer here is like an old tired ass dog. I got those things to calm down. But
That's a big
Fun
machine.
talking to y'all. Y'all look cool. Y'all
yeah,
fly.
no
Yeah.
Pete,
problem.
hashtag Pete Patrol. We in the
Thank you.
building.
Yeah, no, you always be saying the nicest things. Like Tony's so sweet down there.
You got to speak what you think, man. And I respect that. I respect what you're saying. We all ain't gonna agree on everything, but I do. You do make some good points, man. And the only thing you said tonight that I really don't understand. I can't really see where Irene had the black eye at. That's the only thing you said. I didn't
She had
really
it
see.
underneath the glasses
But how y'all see under the glasses? Tell me.
because when she turned sideways, when she turned her head
Looked like
slightly
it
to
was a
my
shadow.
left, huh?
It looked like it was a shadow. Looked like it was a shadow.
No, when she turned her head slightly to my left, you saw that in
Yeah,
her
hey Pete,
first
when she turned
when
her head slightly, you see the
to
swollenness
my
of
left.
her eye. That's
Yeah,
why
you saw
the
that.
tranny couldn't have played her. A- And in her interview, you see her left eye still has a little bit of the black eye mark.
Yep.
So who gave her the black eye?
We
Someone.
don't know who she was fighting with. She was fighting with somebody.
I didn't really see it. I gotta go check it out really good, like, cause I didn't really. I keep hearing about this black eye, but I never did see that. So that's the only thing.
Yeah,
I
like
see
that's the
my eye.
question. What? See, that's another thing. We don't know what was who was trying to stop what and prevent what from happening that night. What was the tranny trying to stop? What was Irene trying to stop? What was any of them trying to stop for all this to happen? For only two people to have did you got a black eye, you got cuts on your head, and you came outside in the lobby with ice pack on your head. What happened?
Yep.
Yep.
Is that the one that went to jail?
And they were trying to
Yeah.
calm that thing down the whole time in the lobby, trying to calm them down. Like you need to be calm. So what was told when they all got back? What did Monifa say when they got back? What did Maya say when they got back in the room? That's the whole thing of and what was explained when they got back. Like, bitch, they done killed our bitch. What? And they like, ain't nothing we can do. So we all panicking. We don't know what story to say. We just gonna leave the
Yeah.
hotel
Mm.
properly on what to do. Because I
But
never
you see
understood
how Irene
why.
walk out?
I
Irene
never
walk
understood
out
why
of
did
the
they leave the hotel if you rented this hotel for the whole night. I never understood
Exactly.
that neither.
Exactly.
Irene walk out
Exact.
with
Two
her head
nights
straight
actually.
like nothing
Yep.
happened. You see how she walk out like a hell of a suspect. She just walk off funny. She could have never been that high.
Well, if she was popping, yeah, she would have just walked. Yeah. But yeah, that's good questions.
I don't know what they think they can do with these blur. They keep sending me these blurry ass pictures, man. I don't bother send me these shit. You can't see nothing in the pictures, man.
Just
It's
tell them they
ghost.
send it to the wrong email. They need to send that to straight drop.
Damn,
Not him.
blurry.
Well,
He's the
I
one
don't
that
know what's
does
going on with
blurry.
them, but hmm?
I mean, the picture is so damn blurry, man. I mean, what am I supposed to be looking at here? Look like
Blur.
a look like a white lady stand up in the door with her boobs hanging out. She got a little t-shirt on and her legs out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Maybe they just want to see your picture themselves so you can see.
When you get stuff like that, don't talk about it. Just throw it in the trash.
That's what it is.
That was
But
straight
it
for
looks like some
Peep. That was a picture for your eyes
pornographic.
only.
No, but this is no. This is what it's.
I said that was a picture for your eyes only. Whoever.
This one, the person who sent it said, this is a picture of KJ seen behind another pic or her reflection. And then I'm seeing like a half naked woman over here. I'm seeing the dreadlocks over here. One to look like a dreadlocks with
Mm.
the whole front of his head is peeled off, but he got some
Put it up
dreadlocks
on the
hanging down to
screen.
the
Let me
side.
see if we could dissect it.
It's on my phone. I'd have to do that for tomorrow. It's on my phone. I'm checking out my email on my phone. But
So
this guy here looked like dreadlocks with, a bald headed guy with just some dreadlocks on the back of his head.
okay, so what
That
they
that
trying to
must be
say?
Zach.
That could have been a
That must
private
have been
That's what,
Zach.
or something that what they saying.
well,
Okay,
it said this is a picture of KJ seen eating behind another pic or her reflection. So they don't even know what the hell they sending me. That's what it says.
eating. They said eating.
Yeah, it said
Oh my
pics
gosh.
of KJ seen eating behind another pic or her reflection.
They
That's what
probably
it
want to
said.
say hidden.
Okay, well,
She might be hiding.
okay. Why would she be hiding to eat? Oh, I can't right now.
I know.
Okay, well,
You see, people be bugging with some of the pictures, man. That her hair.
Did you see the
I know.
latest shit that they tell you
I
turn the
know in the
phone
beginning of
upside
her,
down?
she's supposed to have been a cup or she's a water bottle. Man, they be bugging.
yeah. I saw that.
Look, have you seen
It's
the
like,
shit,
look
the
right
latest
here. That's
one?
the
They tell you
top. That's not her
turn your
head.
phone
Yeah, I
upside
saw
down.
that.
Man, they'll drive you crazy with these crazy ass, blurry ass
Tony,
pictures, man.
Tony,
Huh?
have you seen the latest one that they tell you turn the phone upside down? You'll see money for choking her.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I seen that.
The only thing that I see in that was very clear was Monifa. The
that
Man,
upside down choking, whatever it is, I'm
I just
still
can't.
waiting to
Maybe
see
she was
that.
at the
it
water
looked like
fountain. I
it.
mean, come
It looked to
on.
me like yo, she just had her phone in her hand and she was just leaving out the bathroom fast. That's what it looked like to me. She had her
Right.
phone in her hand, just leaving out the bathroom.
And it's that night because she had on that same black attire. But then again, who to tell? They wear the same clothes over and over, so we don't even know.
That's I can't. Mm.
this shit crazy, man. This will drive you bananas. No, I don't want no blurry pictures, man. I can't see nothing in the pictures. Don't send
Bless
them to
you.
me. I really don't. I'm not gonna
That's
look at
why I
no.
don't just jump to every. I'll look at it, and if it don't make any sense, I'm off that whole video within about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like that.
2.5 seconds.
I'm not looking at a whole thing. I
I
can't.
flipped over and I see that rubbish. Nah, I'm not. I remember one time I'm searching, looking for, and they said, look down there, where they be beating and choking her to death. Man, I've been looking and they have the nerves telling you that. See, that's her head right there, and that's her. And I'm looking. I realize I be like, oh, fuck, I must be an idiot to sit here watching this.
You can't rush the scientists now. Can't rush the scientists. Now, Indy, she's got to go to work in the morning.
So do
Well, so
I.
does everybody probably, right? No.
So do
Yeah,
I.
but here you're gonna have to go to work and do your job tomorrow. So I'm not gonna keep you up all night.
I
2 o'clock
know.
in the morning.
I mean, I know I do. That's why I fall asleep on y'all.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so you're gonna
Tony
need
be
to get.
like,
I
he's
bet you
trying
got to
to.
be about 5, right? Right? You should have been. Nah,
Oh
we
no, I
ain't
don't
gonna.
gotta
Would have
be up
been.
there by 5 o'clock. Oh no,
Yeah, no, I got to get up
No,
a little bit early. But
I'm
I'm
thinking Indy's
good.
gonna be up at
The
5.
thing is, he got me tuned into the conversation, so that's why I'm like,
No, you got to work tomorrow, and that way
yes,
you're gonna
and I'm going to work.
be off your square. You're
Why
gonna
is
be
he?
off your
Oh my
square.
gosh, look at. Okay, Otis, I got you. Okay, got
Your square now. No, somebody
you.
got to be responsible around
I
here.
got you. I got you.
So we can
That's
pick this
thanks
back
to
up
Tony,
tomorrow.
because I would have been off, but he.
Hey Tony, you can't. You
This was
Tony,
good.
Tony, now you got a spot up here, so now you know you're gonna have to be coming
Uh
up here now.
all right, I got you, Scoop.
This how we ain't gonna pack it up, but we got some good folks up here. These women, I can't handle these women by myself. I'm getting old in age. I got you and Mook up here. Help me out.
ain't he something to
I'm
handle?
here.
He
He's
can't
on joke
handle it.
time. He's on joke time, Indy.
Yeah, I'm like, what he talking about handle? What?
You know?
Tony's cool.
I mean,
He's
well, Scoop, you've been doing fine so far with handling yourself with the
look
ladies up there. I mean, you ain't been needing none of eye help. You feel me?
at
Right.
Man, I like to share.
I like
Me,
Tony's
I
personality
share.
now.
I'm not selfish.
Yep,
He got a good personality.
he does. I always be,
We just gotta
chatting
talk
up with
about,
him.
the kids.
We like
Put it back.
you're not.
Anyway.
Nobody ain't gonna mess with one of us. They done mess with one of us. They gotta mess with all of us. I don't care where we at. They mess with one of us. They
You
gotta mess
know,
with all of us.
peep
Yep.
patrol.
Yep.
Somebody, somebody gonna.
He'll be the first to say it. So
Well, I
yeah.
tell you what, y'all go ahead and keep chopping up for a little bit. I gotta go smoke a cigarette and see how cold it is outside. Man, I didn't know it was gonna be this cold in Florida,
He
though.
can't look Tony. He harping over 60 degrees, and we sitting at what 9? If that.
Yeah,
Oh
let
yeah,
me see
it's
what
like
we
9 degrees
got.
in Jersey right now too.
I'm like, what's with him?
Shit, last night.
Man, I gotta put a sweater on to go outside and make sure I got my socks on too. Man, it's cold out here, man. That's why I moved down here. I don't know how you guys take it in that ice box up there, boy. I'm telling you.
Oh, we 10 right now.
Shit, you ain't got to put the meat in the freezer. Just put it outside.
And the milk and egg.
Got to put the meat in the freezer and just put it outside, wrap it up real good. You ain't even got to worry about the ants, cause the ants ain't even coming out. They ain't even coming out the hole for that one.
Ain't nobody coming off of that.
Wow. Nah, but for real though, when we do the chopping up, like we do it in
Well, all
probably
right,
come on
family. I'm
like
gonna say good night because I do have to go. So good night, everybody. Very nice panel. Good night, Dinky. Lovely. Mook
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
and
about
Andy.
to
Mo
say
Good
good
night.
night too.
Good
All
and
night.
I
right.
gotta
Indy
be at
and the
work at
family.
8:30
Good
in the
night.
morning, so
All
I'm gonna
right,
try to go
everybody.
too.
yeah, we're gonna shut it down, man. Good night. I gotta be responsible around here. We're gonna shut it down and hook back up tomorrow. Like I said, I got a lot of work to do, man. I ain't no rush. All gonna
All right,
work.
so good night, panel. Good night,
All right.
chat.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Everyone
Good
have
everybody.
a
night.
blessed
All right,
All right,
Tony,
good
morning.
night,
man.
Mo. Andy,
Audra.
lovely.
Alrighty. Bye
It was
bye.
nice being up here with y'all. May I do this
Um,
again tomorrow?
Yeah, man.
Nice
yes,
having you up
So,
here.
so.
yes. Bye,
Yeah, like I
lovely.
said, Wally.
Mook,
Bye, Dinky.
Tony,
All right.
Carlton,
All right.
the
All
chat,
right, while we chipping it
everybody.
up, I
Good
can
night.
still be working.
Alrighty.
Family, Happy New Year, man. Be safe now and be warm now. Make sure you dress warm for outside.
Oh
Cold out.
yeah, oh yeah. Everybody be safe, be aware at all times.
That's it,
Right.
man.
All the time.
So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down.